Jetpack, you ready to play Pokemon TCG? If so,
let's start the show!
Hey everyone, I'm Jet from inthirdperson.com, personal look at video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits, aka the hottest calves on Twitch. Shoutouts to Secret Player in the chat. Shoutouts to DatSamdo246. Thank you so much for the follow while I was off stream. You the best. You the best. And we've got like 1 week to go before the Pokemon World Championships. It'll be the first time that the community's playing in an official tournament with Pokemon Go cards. And it'll be very interesting to see what decks make it out on top, what decks shine, what decks fail. And I wanted to, and I know that like when we stream Pokemon Go here, Pokemon TCG, we definitely have more of a focus for like new players, not necessarily those looking to win the world championships, but more like I just started playing against the computer, or like I just started playing online. I'm getting destroyed. I just want good cards. How the heck do I even how do I start? Thank you, Felipe Owen, for the follow. Truly appreciate it. But I think it's important that I try and find a balance of like, here's some really like some of the top tier decks happening right now. Here's some budget stuff you can play, mix in some advice on how to get good cards. That's something I want to talk about today, is like how do you get good cards in PTCGO? Because if you're coming into this game for the first time, it can be really confusing, and I don't blame you because it's terrible. So we'll talk about a couple of ways of just being able to get off on the right track in the game. So I've turned off channel points, and just a heads up that for the next couple of minutes, I'm going to be talking to our YouTube friends as well. So as I'm explaining this deck, I might be a little slow to respond to the chat. I apologize. As soon as that's done, I will catch up on the chat. We'll play some games, hang out, have some fun. All right? Cool. All right. Let's pull up this right here. And then we'll chat. For months, Mew VMAX absolutely dominated the competition and the conversation around the Pokemon TCG. But in recent times, its power level has kind of slipped. As V-Star Pokemon have come into prominence, Mew VMAX has kind of had a hard time catching up. Also, it also spawned the prominence of dark decks, which have made it difficult for Mew VMAX to really shine on the biggest stages. However, as we head into the World Championships, I think we might be sleeping on Mew a little bit, which is kind of crazy to consider when it was the talk of the game for so long. So I wanted to cover this deck one more time before the World Championships, and possibly before it falls off a cliff because of some other things. I'm Jet from inthirdperson.com. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's talk about Mew VMAX. Now, if in case you haven't played or seen the Mew VMAX deck, it definitely was, and it still is, one of the strongest decks in the game. 310 HP is a little low, does have free retreat, which is really nice, but what makes Mew crazy is it has the move Cross Fusion Strike, which allows it to copy a move from a bench Fusion Strike Pokemon. Oftentimes, you will copy Genesect's Techno Blast to hit for 210 damage, but you can also copy Meloetta's Melodious Echo, which does 70 damage for each Fusion Strike energy attached to all your Pokemon. If you're able to get all 4 Fusion Strike energy on the board, that's 280 damage, enough to knock out a V-Star in one hit. And you also have access to Power Tablets, which give you a 30 damage boost. And at that point, you can pretty much knock out anything in the game. We run a 4-2 line of Mew VMAX. And yeah, four Mew Vs, 2 Mew VMAX. I've agonized over what the split is. I think it's really important to have 4 Mews so that you don't brick early on. I only run 2 Mew VMAX to try and squeeze in a few more trainer cards. However, it can get kind of dicey if you prize one or maybe even both Mew VMAXs. I've had that happen before. It's terrible. So you might want to up the count to 3. I personally run 2, and for the most part, it's okay. What else? The other thing that makes the Mew deck so strong is Genesect. Genesect move Technoblast, 3 metal energy. You can't attack during the next turn. You're not really trying to attack with Genesect, but it has the super busted ability Fusion Strike system. Once during your turn, you may draw cards until you have as many cards in your hand as you have Fusion Strike Pokemon in play, which means if you've got 6 Fusion Strike Pokemon on the board, you're drawing 6 cards. And this allows you to plow through your deck really fast. And what you're hoping to do is get all the cards you need in the first 2 turns of the game and just wipe your opponent off the board before they even get a chance to start. And Genesect is amazing for that. We've also got 1 Oricorio here just to lower the damage output from your opponents thanks to this Lesson in Zeal ability, which makes your opponent's attacks do 20 less damage, particularly helpful against single prize decks that have to now work a little bit harder to get damage on you. And that's kind of the core game plan. We also have Meloetta, of course, for the turn 2 donk and access to this crazy move, Melodious Echo. In terms of trainers, I've got a pretty standard lineup of trainer cards in terms of your Battle VIP Pass, your Cram-O-Matics, Power Tablets, and so on. Some of the differences that I've got 3 Pokemon catchers here. This has gotten popular in the last few months because it allows you to gust something into the active and use Alessa Sparkle to attach extra energy at the same time. You can really put your opponent in a checkmate situation on the first or second turn by using that combo of Pokemon Catcher with Alessa Sparkle, which allows you to attach 2 Fusion Strike energies to 2 different Pokemon. A really huge part of your game plan there. We've also got Silene, which is a great card for helping you get cards from your discard pile back into your hand. Yes, it's coin flips, but if it helps you get that Fusion Strike energy back that you lost from Meloetta, or get Power Tablets to get that extra damage output, amazing for that. I also like to run 1 Marnie in my Mew deck. It's debatable whether you need it or not. Personally, I hate seeing decks that are building the Wombo combo over multiple turns, usually with Galarian Moltres, and I just want to get those cards out of their hand. So in case of emergency, or if your hand gets jammed up, you can use Marnie as well. And then in terms of energy mix, most people now are running 4 Fusion Strike energy and 3 double turbos. They've taken the basic psychic energy out. I personally like to have that in there because when you'll oftentimes run into scenarios where you're using, like a Meloetta with a Fusion Strike energy and a double turbo, and then it does less damage. I kind of like having the basic psychic energy there kind of as a damage modifier of sorts so that it's hitting for full damage output. All right, let's give this deck a whirl. Mama Snooki, hello, welcome back. And Felipe, hello YouTube. Let me turn the channel points back on and then we'll chat. So Mama Snooki says Mew is too OP, and I think for a time that was true. Do I think it's too OP now? It's still one of the best decks in the game. I don't think it's too OP, surprisingly. I do think it has a fundamental challenge against V-Star Pokemon where it needs to land 6 hits to win, and V-Star decks only need to land 4. And because the prize trade has been skewed, it makes it harder for Mew to keep up. Okay, we got the coin flip. And as Mew, yes, you do get the opportunity. Oh, this is not ideal. This is not ideal. You do get the opportunity for the Meloetta Donk. However, oh no. This is bad. this is not the ideal deck we want to be up against first. Against the rocks. Yeah, Mew does not do great against this. And now we're kind of... Oh, no. We're going to get obliterated first turn by this deck, aren't we? Okay, I'm going to duck here and let Genesect eat the damage on this first one. Not a good start, though. With Mew, you definitely want a wider board. And the Rocks deck is actually kind of good against Mew. You can win with Mew, but it is tough. You have to do some weird shenanigans with this move here, Psychic Leap, to try and even out the prize trade. But it's going to be really tough for us to make this work when they're probably going to have a full board set up here turn one, hit this for 100 plus. Yeah, they've got almost the full. Oh my goodness. So yeah, they're pretty much ready to rock at this point. As long as they've got one energy. Yeah, they're ready. At least we won't take a KO here. Meg says it's because you don't have Alistair in your deck. Hey, Meg. How's it going? And no, I don't have Alistair. Oh my good. They are going for the jugular here. If they have KO, like we're kind of dead. Okay, they don't. So this is slightly less bad. Slightly less bad. I don't want a Silene right now. We don't really have anything good to Silene. And I really want... Oh, dear God. Okay, that's actually... I lost the boss, which is fine. Tails, that's no good. Let's go and draw a card. Maybe it's something good. We do get a Mew, which helps us a little bit here. And no, this isn't gonna do it. Okay, well, I think the only thing we can do, this is gonna suck really bad. We'll put the choice belt here, and yeah, we're gonna lose Genesect right now, but we've probably already lost. I'm gonna put it out there right now. Yeah, this is gonna hit for a gajillion damage. Take 2 prizes. They have... I think the only potential out here is if they don't have another Lunatone ready to go. And they are going to scoop Gen... Oh, there it is. They've got another Lunatone ready to go. And they're going to start loading this one up with energy. Great. Yeah, this is real bad, homies. And they're going to boss up Mew, and we're dead. Okay. We scoop, and we move on to the next one. All right, let's not speak of that again. Your screen time on your phone went up 155%. Why'd it go up 155%? I think that's... Yeah, that what happened there, that was rough. And yeah, the Rocks deck, it's crazy how popular Soul Rock Lunatone is. I think at least, like, it's not going to show up in tournament. At least not. I don't think Soul Rock Lunatone makes any major impact at Worlds. However, on the ladder, it's crazy popular. And it's super annoying. Ooh, we're playing against another Mew deck. Let's see how we go about this. I hate this match so much. This is one of my most hated matches in all of Pokemon. There's so many coin flips. It's so dependent on Yeah, like coin flips and who does what. Let's go with... I'm going to take the safe bet here, and we're going to go grab a Genesect. Let's grab our alt art Genesect here. And let's throw down the Alessa Sparkle. I definitely want to hit the Wombo combo here. If we can snipe this Mew, we win. I don't know if we're going to be able to snipe the Mew, though. We will try our best, though. We do get the 210. I'm going to burn that power tablet just in case. We're going to at least knock this Genesect. And we will go... Genesect, and I do like having an Oricorio here. Huh. Actually, you know what? I do want to draw again, though. Damn it. Okay, we're going with a Genesect Mew, which isn't necessarily the ideal play, but I do want... And yeah, I could have burned Switch there, too. There it is. Okay, if we hit heads, we win. There it is. Bye, Mew. Woo! Actually, yeah, we'll put the choice belt. Yeah, GG's. All right, so that's why I played Pokemon Catcher in the Mew deck, because on turn 2 going first, even if they try and hide, you hit heads on that catcher and you get the Alessa Sparkle play. You can just win and knock out whatever you have. It puts insane pressure on your opponent's deck. And sometimes they just can't recover. So, GG's. All right, that was a bad match. That's probably still going in the video because I want to showcase why you have that particular combo. And Secret Player, I was at boot camp for incoming students this past week, so you're checking emails and looking at Discord. Okay, so yeah, there are lots of work stuff on. I've never checked my screen time on my phone, and I kind of don't want to. I'm on there all the time. I wonder, Meg, if we ever play a deck where I can say it, like legit say Alistair is a good pick, we'll do it. Maybe if we ever play Blissey. I actually, man, I kind of regret trading one of my Blissey Vs just before the Blissey deck took off, like Blissey Miltank. Oh well, it is what it is. All right, let's see if we can get like a legit match going here. I mean, that last one, I kind of want to show like an ongoing battle. He's good, don't at me. Secret Player with the @ oh gosh. Okay. We got 2 Genesects. We do have the Battle VIP pass, which is not bad. Let's see what we're up against. Okay. I think it's gonna be Dialga. Let's go with the alt arts here for the flex, of course. And we've got 2 more spots on the bench. I really don't want to burn Power Tablet right now. Here, let's do Oricorio. I may regret that, but we at least get to draw 2 more cards, make a decision, and let's get rid of... I'm going to get rid of Creme here to get a Meloetta down. We only have 1 Meloetta, which is very important to note because once we lose that Meloetta, we lose access to Melodious Echo, which is not good. Okay, so we have 2 catchers, possibly for a turn 2, 3 catchers. Oh gosh, we could apply some insane pressure to our opponent here on the following turn. However, we also need a Mew VMAX, and we need to switch. It's Dialga. So, depending on how this shakes out, if we can boss up the Dialga, and oh, they've got 2 of them going. Okay. So this is an interesting match. Very much an all or nothing deck with the Dialga V-Star. I don't know if they're going to be able to... Oh, it's a cross-switcher build. Interesting. I don't think they're going to be able to threaten us now. However, I really do want to knock out whichever Dialga they start charging up. Having the second one down does give them time to shift, but it really depends on how much energy they attach to the first one. And Blue Twitch confirm it was Mew. I can't remember what the title of the is this. Yeah, is this deck a sleeper pick now? Yep. Uh-oh, they're gonna try and catcher me? Excuse me? But yeah, we've been talking about it a little bit about how this deck used to be the bee's knees. They're gonna cross switcher us already? Huh, okay. Okay, I guess that, yeah, they're... I don't know if I agree with that move. I don't, because you really wanted to burn cross switcher when you could get an attack off, but all you did was make it easier for me to move, technically make it easier for me to move Meloetta out of the active, because that only has a retreat cost of 1, and Genesect had 2. Oh, that's why they wanted me to burn... Get rid of one of these. That sucks. The Avery play. That was very nice. And now I have to get rid of a Genesect. Rip. Okay. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. Okay. So, let's see what we can do here. Maybe they only got one attachment on a Dialga. Holy cow, our hand is gummed up real bad. Let's get rid of a power tablet and start gusting. Tails, heads, and I kind of hope... Here, I'm going to attach to this Meloetta and pray that we can get... Oh, no. And pray that we can get another fusion energy. Oh, no! Tails. Okay, that's what I wanted. Get a quick ball. Okay, Ultra Ball's fine. Ultra Ball is fine. Let's get the training court out of here. Let's get another Genesect. This is our last Genesect. So we got to make this one count. Alessa? Nope. Darn it. Okay. We wait. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay. So they are going to get Dialga V-Star set up here, and if they attach one more energy, they can knock out this Meloetta, and that's a bad scene for us. We really don't want that, especially because we only have one active Meloetta. Ruh-roh. And they have a billion cards here. We do have Marnie if we want to shake that out, but I'm not sure that's necessarily the right play. So 210, 2040. If we can get 2 power tablets on the next turn, we can knock this out. But let's see how they play it. And if you're still here, Blue Twitch, what's your favorite deck to play right now? And for everybody in the chat, like, what's your go-to deck? This is probably, yeah, we're gonna lose this Meloetta, and that's bad. Not necessarily the worst. Oh my goodness. I don't know why they keep... Oh, and they're gonna bump the stadium out. Okay, that actually kind of helps us. It frees up our hand a little bit because we can replace that right away. Unless they also somehow play Path to the Peak, and then that would suck. Yeah, so we do lose the Meloetta. That really stinks. We lose that energy, which is bad. I guess we could Silene for it later, but really what we need here is... I don't want a boss. We're going to put the... Oh, I don't want to waste the... Okay, what can we get here? Yeah, I guess we grab the Ultra Ball. And so at least we can get Mew. And, I don't want to... we're going to get rid of boss. Okay. Let's grab... Oh, gosh, we have also prized the Mew VMAX. That's not ideal. We do get a Lessa, which is... actually not great at the moment. Oh. Okay. I'm going to do this. I don't like that I did that. But we're in a little bit of a pickle here. And I need... Yeah, we've used all our Genesects. We're gonna Marnie here. I really needed 2 power tablets. We didn't get the power tablets. And that is gonna be a challenge. Okay. How do we want to play this going forward? Do we want to... Yeah, let's go and set up. There's our power tablets. They're like literally right on the top. Okay. So what we shall do is let's max Miracle for 160. This isn't over yet. I think that they need to attach a whole bunch of energy to something really quick, or else they're done. And Blue Twitch says, my favorite deck to play is still Palkia Inteleon. That is a very busted deck. I don't blame you for liking that deck. I actually have a very poor win rate with Palkia Inteleon. I have a bunch of different versions of it. And I don't know, it seems to, and maybe I'm just a bad player, but I find that it bricks on me a lot. And I lose just off of bad starts. And now that second Dialga has a whole bunch of energy on it, and that's a real problem. But let's see if they can make it into something. So what's the bigger threat at this point? Is it this Dialga or is it this Dialga? Okay, what I'm looking for now is I'm gonna get rid of the escape rope, and I guess we put a third Mew. I don't... Oh, we're also like almost out of cards here. This is a little bit of a challenge here. Oh, I only have the one Mew and we don't have... Yikes. Okay. So we only have one Mew VMAX and 7 cards to go. This is not good. Let's go and max Miracle here and pray to Lord Jeebus, Lord Arceus, that we can get a Mew VMAX here, or we're dead. We didn't get Arceus, so... Or not Arceus, we didn't get Mew. So if they can hit us here, we're boned. This is kind of it. Oh, no. Because, yeah, we've prized the Meloetta, and we prized one of our Mews. They may try and get the... They might hold out to get the 5 energy on. But really, if they just hit with the 4, then we're dead. You're playing 4 Battle VIP Pass in Luminion? Okay. Yeah, I am... not the biggest fan of Battle VIP passes. I do play like 4 of them in Mew. But yeah, I've played the VIP pass build, and I was just like, well, I get all my VIP passes in turn 2, and I have a Palkia, and that's it, and then I'm dead. But again, that's just my personal experience. Okay, let's see how they play this. If I were them, I would just attack with the Dialga and then win. But I don't know if they know that I don't have a Mew VMAX ready to go. If they do knock this out, I pretty much have to scoop. And they put... They are going to draw a whole bunch of cards here with Crobat. At most, they will get 1 more energy on, and if they get that energy attach, then they win. Oh, they can get Training Court. Yeah, so, yeah, we're dead. Oh, and they're going to get the Raihan too. Okay, now they're just well, I guess they don't know. Yeah, we're done. GG's. I'm not going to sit through, knowing that I'm already dead, sit through them playing 2 turns, just obliterating the rest of my hand. GG's, though. If we had the second Mew, then maybe I'd... No, we'd actually be dead, because they'd already knocked out a Meloetta. So at that point, it was checkmate. Alright, let's try again. Here we go. We got first turn. And that's a pretty good hand. I would like to see one more Genesect, but we can fix that. Yeah, really, we can... Whatever we top deck here... I don't want to get rid of Silene, but we're going to get rid of Silene. Okay, Rowlet in the active could be a lot of things. It might just be the Rowlet for the Birdkeeper play, or it could be real deal Rowlet trying to block us off, which would be bad. I'm going to actually attach the basic energy here. And that way, if we can Alessa next turn, we can get full damage on a Mew VMAX. Although it's not necessarily the worst, we do have the double turbo into the Mew, and we can boss up whatever their V is as well. So we're kind of chilling either way, as long as we don't get Marnied here. Also, Meg's favorite deck, Mental Might 2.0. I do need to come back to that at some point. I do think there's room to improve that deck. And they got rid of a Magma Basin. I think we're up against the... Yeah, there's the Birdkeeper. I do think we're up against a Radiant Charizard build, which is not ideal. Okay. So I know they want me to knock stuff out. I guess we could... Rowlet's not gonna matter too much. I don't think it will, so I think we can take the time to get some stuff rolling here instead. Set up our Mews. And we'll put energy here. And yeah, I think the Rowlet is a fake target. Let's go and get rid of... Oh, that's a Sparkle. And you know what? I think that the Oricorio might matter here. So let's go and put that down. I'm pretty sure they're only really attacking with Radiant Charizard. And I'm actually going to not evolve this Mew just yet in case we have to Psychic Leap. Okay, we got a Genesect. Yeah, where this could be a problem is if they pull out the Wombo combo of the Fire Energy with the Raihan, with the Magma Basin attachment and the Choice Belt, and we just get hit for 280 right here. That would be really bad. Oh, here comes the Rowlet, and it's probably going to hit the... I don't know what they're going to hit. Meloetta or Oricorio, probably. And they're going to go Drizzile. Yeah, they can't hit Mew. I don't think they can because of the fusion energy. So let's see what they chip out here. And we do have Boss in hand, which is great. Depending on what they put on the board, like I'm kind of... Ideally, we would take the Radiant Charizard out. I don't know if we're going to see it right now, though. If not, I think we go for either a Sobble or a Drizzile. Are they going to do... All right, we will sit here and watch them evolve all their Sobbles. And hopefully they're building up to something. Okay, here comes the Quick Ball. And what's it gonna be? I think it. I don't know if you play the electric energy. That's a little weird, and I guess that means the Radiant Charizard isn't out just yet. Okay, here comes the Zeraora. Zeraora is an important card for them because they're going to use that as their pivot. Oh, okay, that does work. So, here's what we're going to do. I don't want them to have that Zeraora right now. That gives them easy access to the Radiant Charizard later. And do I want to evolve? I still don't know if I want to evolve that Mew right now. We will attach some energy to Meloetta. And what can we grab that's going to matter? Maybe a Pokemon catcher in case we need to snipe something else. Yeah, let's do that. Is this going to be a problem? Yeah, the Psychic Leap play. Okay, let's just go and hit. I could thin my hand a little more. I don't know if I agree with this. We're going with it. We're going with it. And I'm not going to grab anything. I just want to thin my hand so I can draw more cards. And sure, we get a Cramomatic. That's great. We can max. Let's max. Melodious Echo is going to be fine. Melodious Echo is going to do like 200 something. But the damage doesn't really matter in this match. What we're looking for is the Radiant Charizard hitting for 1 billion damage. And also, do we have Marnie in? This is one of the this is one of the decks where we really want our Marnie. And let's see if we can stop them from creating the Wombo combo. They do get their Shady Dealings in Teleon. They're going to grab 2 cards here. So at some point, we're gonna want to attack with All Good Tech. Thank you so much for the follow. We're gonna need to attack with Meloetta. We may need to attack with Mew V by itself and then just Psychic Leap into Oricorio. We'll see how this plays out. I am scared though. I know we're up 2 prizes, but Radiant Charizard is absolutely horrifying. And the Mew deck, unfortunately, is susceptible to combo-heavy decks like this one because most Mew decks don't run any sort of hand disruption. We do. We have a total of 1 Marnie. Maybe we can get it off of there's the Charizard, and here it comes. It's going to swing for a lot. And this is where we wanted the Psychic Leap. How's it going? I'm doing okay. Doing okay. Horrified of Radiant Charizard here, which is not going to be able to knock out Mew, but it will hit for a lot. 280. Ugh. And Kalidu, thank you so much for the follow. Kaleido. Okay, so we're not going to be able to Psychic Leap off of... Not going to be able to Psychic... Okay. Actually, yeah, we can copy Psychic Leap, but we're not going to be able to knock out Radiant Charizard. That's the problem. Okay. What we can do is Gust Up, potentially Gust Up one of these, and then Psychic Leap out into the Oricorio. So yeah, we'll eat the 260 damage. That does suck pretty bad. And, please. We get Tails there. That's not ideal. Let's go and Escape Rope then. And let's see what they put up on the bench. Do they know what I'm ultimately trying to go for? Okay. So we will retreat into the Mew. And actually, let's go and put the second fusion energy on Meloetta. And can we Do we actually want a Marnie here? I don't want a Marnie because we're gonna need Mew VMAX, or we're gonna need this Mew later. Okay. Is Psychic... Yeah, Psychic Leap's gonna do enough damage here, right? Yeah. Okay, so... Ooh. Actually, if they can boss up this Mew, we're still dead. Okay, how scared are we of the hand they have right now? Oh, I burned the Marnie. Okay. So, what we're gonna do... Okay. We will Psychic Leap, and we will pray. And we will shuffle all these cards back into the deck and pray that they cannot gust up Mew here. If they can do that, we're in big trouble. And of course, they got the Inteleon, the Shady Dealings. Yeah, I'm guessing they attack the Mew here, and that would be bad. Meloetta would only do 140. Yep, there's the scoop up net. Damn. This is tough. This is real tough. Playing a viewer? No. Just playing the ladder. Let's see what they hit. Okay, yep. They're only taking 2 prizes here, which is our solace. Let's see if we can skate by. Yeah, and it's a good thing we actually didn't evolve to Mew VMAX here, because they would be able to knock out Mew VMAX, take 3 prizes, and that would have been bad. If we can get a... interesting, they're putting... I guess they put energy on there so they can retreat if they have to. So still not ideal. Clearly not ideal of a scenario that we're in right now. There's our Marnie. That might be helpful. I don't know if Echoing Horn is gonna help. Here we go. What we really need is... would power... So we can either go for a Gust or go for... Try to knock out this Radiant Charizard. Okay. This is incredibly risky here. And what we're going to do is... Ooh, if I Marnie away... Yeah, what? I'm scared of that hand. What do they have there? And how many Pokeballs do we have? We still have 2 more Ultra Balls. I really want to hold on to this Mew, but damn. Okay, risking it. Do I play? I only play standard. Oh no, this is... Okay, let's thin out our deck here, and let's just grab something to get it out of our hand, and we'll hit for 142. Okay. Ooh, they're just... Get the strap. All the Sobbles Drizzles go and get the... They just scooped up their Inteleon, so what was in their hand was effectively their whole deck. All right, let's go see what we do from here. There it is. We got him. We got him. Oh my goodness. That I was on pins and needles for that whole match. And like, let's not sleep on that Radiant Charizard deck. It's crazy strong and it seems like super deceptive, but like if you can get Charizard rolling early, it's so hard to deal with, especially if you're playing a multi-prize deck. And again, like the combos you can create with Shady Dealings are absolutely nuts. And this is why I like Marnie in my Mew VMAX deck, so I can stop combos like that and just getting rid of whatever pieces they have, because as you've seen with those types of decks, they build massive hands of cards, and by the end they can hit their wombo combo, and just getting that Inteleon out of their hands ended up being the thing that saved us there. GG's. Woo! I'm not gonna lie, homies. I thought we were gonna lose that one, but we were. Yeah, the Marnie saved the day that time. Let's get a couple more in, and then I want to talk about how to get good cards in PTCGO. Now, if you are a vet of the game, you probably already know the struggle that it is to get good cards. But I do want to, share this information for new players who haven't been through that struggle yet and gone through trades and traded away their kidney for a Palkia. We'll talk about that process in a bit. Let's get some more Mew games in, and hopefully they are a little smoother than that. Jeez, that was terrifying. But yeah, that's been an ongoing debate about no one's, oh gosh. So there's two ways. This is not a good hand. We do go second, which does, it's Dracozolt. Okay. All right, they just scoop. We'll take that. They probably saw the writing on the wall, and like, we could have gotten a Meloetta play and then just donked him. But yeah, we'll take that. That's not going to end up in the video. GG's. And Calidu, how's your day going today? Yeah, Dracozolt is not necessarily the deck you want to be playing right now. I have a couple of Dracozolts, but I think it kind of had a solid 3 weeks where everybody was covering it and we saw it a lot on the ladder, but I think its flaws are a little too severe. Oh gosh. So we're playing against a deck with Avery and Path to the Peak. This is not good for us. It is really bad for us, but hopefully we can get off on the right track. Maybe we draw a whole bunch of cards here. I think we're up against Blissey. The powerful energy was a potential sign, which, okay, if it's Blissey, then it's not necessarily the worst. We can punch through their Miltanks. We can hit them very hard, very quickly, and possibly get through what we need before they can really set up. So let's see what they've got. We've got one. Here we go. Let's go get 2 more Genesects. And, ooh, actually, I'm going to get rid of the Silene here, which might be a hot take, but I really want Mew with the energy right now. I don't think we're going to lose Meloetta turn on their first turn. And let's get rid of the Pokemon Catcher. There's not too much in the way of gusting in this match, theoretically. Okay, we do get Cram. We do get Alessa Sparkle. We can potentially just hit for 300 on this next turn and then end the game. Let's see. I do think that, yeah, I played, man, I was playing Palkia, I think it was last night, and I ran up against a Blissey deck. Oh no, the Marnie. We had the Wombo combo right here, and now it's gone. Okay. And Blissey's hard. I think Blissey with 300 health, running a very short bench, it can be incredible. And Path to the Peak. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, now we're in a little bit of trouble. But maybe... Okay. You know what? I'm going to do this just to thin the deck out a little bit. Let's grab Oricorio just to get it out of here. And let's Marnie and pray. Can we get a stadium here? Yes. Yes, we get a stadium. No, we cannot Alessa anymore. No, we cannot attach anymore. But we have a chance. We have less of a chance. Darn it. Okay. I don't want to burn my power tablet right now. We might need it later. Okay, we're going to wait. We're going to wait right here. We potentially still have one hit KO in play on Blissey, even if Blissey knocks out this Meloetta. So let's see how this plays out. Even if they path us here, we might still be okay. Because this will be 210, 240. Oh, yeah, okay. Assuming we have 2 more fusion energy, we should be okay, even though they've pathed us again. Oh, and we're gonna get bossed. Okay, that's actually not necessarily the worst either. That actually makes things easier, assuming we can get what we need. All right, so let's go 1, 2. Please tell me we have 2 fusion energy. Yes, we do, and that's gonna hit for... I think we win. I think we won the game. So this is going to hit for 280, 310. Yeah, this should be enough. And just in case, I'm going to use that power tablet because I'm scared and I'm bad at math. But with the power tablet, that should be enough. And let us Melodious Echo. Goodbye, Blissey, for 340 damage. Yeah, we didn't need that last power tablet. And hopefully that's enough. I really don't want any more Path to the Peak shenanigans here. They do run Avery. All right, they're still going. They're still going. And that kind of sucks. I don't want to lose Meloetta. Am I really losing 2 Genesects here? Damn. Okay. Fine. They're still they're playing it out. To their credit, they're playing it out. And they've got the Miltank out, and that's fine. And they're gonna, you know, maybe they're gonna attack with Miltank, sure. And we're a little stuck at the moment. Do we? Let's try and get a stadium here. Nope. We don't get the stadium. And instead, we're going to have to max Miracle for 130. They're going to do a little more damage. And yeah, maybe actually benching that Mew might have been a mistake, because now this is going to do even more damage. I might have been too cocky here. If they can get another Blissey set up, we might be in trouble. That Path to the Peak sticking really gives us some issues here. Also, with the World Championships up next week, they are giving away a gold Path to the Peak. There'll be some sort of code that they show on screen. Make sure to redeem it. Get your gold Path to the Peak for free this weekend. I have a very busy weekend this weekend, and I might not be able to do that. So I'm a little... I might not be able to do that, and that sucks. Oh, gosh. 130... oh no. This is actually kind of a problem because Mew can't hit Yeah, Mew can't hit Miltank. Meloetta can't hit Miltank. This Blissey might be able to knock out Mew on the next turn. Actually should be able to knock out Mew on the next turn. So we really need something good here. Boss, not ideal. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. I think they're 10 damage short at the moment, but if they attach energy, then we're dead. Okay. Yeah, we have a big problem now. Like a really big problem. And we're gonna get Roxanne. Oh, I thought we had this game won. Damn it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, what's the play? That sucks. Okay, we do get another... one of these, and I think that to 10, 20... Yeah, we're 10 damage short of knocking this out if we use... Technoblast. Darn it. And they have all the cards. We have none of the cards. This next Blissey attack is going to hurt a lot. We really need something here or we're dead. Jeez. I don't think they can do enough damage to knock out Mew, though. I think that's why they're stalling. And yeah, JF Raptor, how you doing? Hail Blissey? No, forget Blissey. Oh, here comes the Avery to draw even more cards. It's not going to affect us because we have no bench at this point anyway. But it means they're not gusting anything. How much damage are they even doing? 10, 20, 30. I think they're doing like 200 something, but it's not going to be enough to knock out Mew. Oh, they're just going to retreat. Interesting. And they're going to scoop and go into the fresh one. Okay. And just do a little bit of chip damage and then get a whole bunch of energy back on, I guess. Oh, and put the cape on and put double capes. Oh my goodness. This is bad. Okay. We can again Melodious Echo and pray. Again, we're gonna be at this point, they're very close to just obliterating. Do we even have any more stadiums? We have 2 stadiums in our 20 card stack, but this is bad. Damn it. I thought I was so confident that we had that game won when we got that first big KO. And no, now we will die a slow, painful death. I deserve this. I absolutely deserve this. And now we're on the brink of death. We hate that. Because, yeah, even if we knock out, and we can knock out, oh gosh. There's the stadium. Thank goodness. We can draw some more cards. Hopefully we can get something. We lost the Mew already, right? So there isn't necessarily a point in getting this. Did we get rid of... We got rid of Silene, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Okay. I deserve that. Oh, I should have put on the Meloetta there. Damn it. Oh, no. That was a misplay. That was a misplay. Okay. 140, 170. I think we Melodious Echo here and take the knock and pray. Yeah, we really should have put the energy on the Meloetta, which would have given us a bit more of an opportunity here to win this. But I think we're dead. Like, right. We might be 10. They might be. Nope, that's it. That's it. That really sucked. That really sucked. I do think that Mew can do fine in that matchup, but they did exactly what they need. Yeah, Path to the Peak messes up Mew really bad, and we we got stuck in there too long. I still think that I messed up. I should have attached the energy to Meloetta and attacked with Meloetta. I don't know if it would have done enough to end them there, but that potentially could have stalled for a little more time. So we'll hold that L. Is what it is. Okay. We roll on. And we did, and it's kind of crazy, the comeback factor there, where we had them on the ropes and unfortunately just kind of got, it went Path to the Peak. What an MVP card. And of course you can go get your gold version for free next week from, okay. Okay. I know what's coming here. Let's go and get a Mew and a Genesect. And what is about to happen is they're playing the Cleavor deck. Shoot, I really don't want to burn these right now, but we have to get a better start. We have to get a better start than this. Oh no, I switched the wrong cards. I'm shame scooping right here. I don't care. I meant to put Mew up there. Jesus. Oh gosh. Yumi, welcome back, and sorry I ended the Cleavor. I screwed that up, so they can just take the win. How often do you shame scoop? This is an honest question for everybody in the chat. It's okay. Be honest. I probably shame scoop at least once a day. Where like, yeah, I probably had a chance even after that mistake, but I was so embarrassed by that mistake, I just said no. I'm done. Secret player says never. Meg says never. Oh, nah, I admit, I do. Oh, come on. With one Sobble and a scoop up net? Yeah. At least you shame scoop in style. Okay. This is, not ideal. Here we go. Okay. We're going for a little bit of a trick play here. I want, please, Battle VIP Pass. This actually, I'll take it. Yes, we get rid of our Marnie. Yes, we get rid of our Alessa, but we need to draw cards, like, right now. Please. There's the Battle VIP Pass. Thank Jeebus. Thank Arceus. Okay. We probably actually don't want to go 3 wide with Genesect when Oricorio's out, but I've done what I have done, and now I can't take that back. How about we do this? We'll get rid of Training Court, we'll get rid of this Genesect, and we'll put down... We have to get Meloetta out. And now we set up. Okay. We can work with this. We can work with this. We do get Mew VMAX. We just need to get 1 energy. And they've got Charizard on the active. This is probably the worst spot that Oh, and they have the... Okay, what are they playing that you're going to drop an Adventurous Discovery right now? And of course, we threw away our Marnie, so we can't disrupt whatever they're trying to do here. I guess we could get it back. Okay, Arceus Charizard. Is this my Arceus Charizard list? Am I so full of myself that I think this is my Arceus Charizard build? That okay. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna burn a power tablet here, and I'm bossing up this Arceus, and I don't actually know if we can knock it out yet. But we are going, and I'm gonna get rid of the. We'll get rid of the Echoing Horn. Worst case scenario, we can Silene for it later, which we might need to do right now. Where's my energy? Where is my energy? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Where is my energy? Please, come on. Two cards in a dream. Okay, thank you. And let's go set something up nice on top for us here. Yeah, we'll get some fusion energy here. Great. We got it. We just got there. We're going to have to Technoblast, unfortunately, but we pretty much stopped them from setting up. Okay, we get a Mew and a Lessa Sparkle. Great. This is very bad for them. Like, incredibly bad. They're gonna need, yeah, the Arceus with the, oh gosh, you benched Crobat and didn't, yeah. We'll take that. We'll take that. Well, yeah, that's kind of the where Mew thrives, is if you can go turn 2 and just donk the one big thing that, I mean, any deck can do that. Mew is probably a little better at it in the early game because it has access to so many more cards. But y'all saw there, I drew through like over half my deck to get that one card. If it's not there, we probably lose. So it's definitely a high roller deck, the Mew VMAX. There's definitely luck involved, and maybe more luck than I'm comfortable with. But when it works on your side, it's pretty great. Oh, that transition didn't work at all. What's everybody playing these days? I mean, if you're playing Pokemon TCG, let me know you having a good time or not. Maybe you're playing TCG Live, and if so, my condolences to you. I still play live like every day to keep up with the Battle Pass. I'm almost done the PTCG Live Battle Pass. And after that, I will take the next month off. Oh, yikes. You hate to see this. You hate to see this in your Mew deck. And they're also playing Mew. And, ugh. And you're playing Palkia, of course. Fair enough. Okay, well, at least we get Genesect down. And we have a whole bunch of Ultra Balls. And we have a Pokemon catcher here. So this isn't necessarily game over. They are going to set up pretty wide here, though. So we'll play this out accordingly and see what we can do. We might have to get rid of a whole bunch of cards in the process, but is what it is. Yeah, again, Palkia. I struggle with the Palkia deck. I've played lots of Suicune, and it was good. Suicune is probably the best deck, like best performing deck we've ever streamed on this channel. We hit a 10-game win streak with it. Crazy. And Palkia is like a more powerful version of that with even more tools. And I looked at my records recently, and they're bad. They're really bad, and I don't know what it is. I feel like I just uncharacteristically brick really bad with that deck. I've seen some recent builds on Twitter that have Crobat in it, and it really makes me consider adding Crobat to the deck. I do like Crobat a lot for you get jammed up, just let me draw a bunch they've got themselves in a little bit of a pickle here. They only got one Mew down, and I like that a lot. If we can snipe... And they're going to put the energy on the Meloetta, actually. Interesting choice. I'm going to put... Let's see if we can snipe this Mew. No, we cannot. Okay. Sure. 1, 2, 3... Put the belt... Oh, wait. I think I screwed that up. I shouldn't have put the belt on... I shouldn't have put the belt on Meloetta there. Okay. Well, let's keep going. Okay, we do get a boss there. I don't care. I am solely focused on knocking out that Mew. Okay. We get the Alessa, and we get a Battle VIP pass, so we can at least get a Mew on the board, which is great. And we will burn Alessa to get the 2 energies here. And, ooh, I don't want to burn the power tablet just yet. We might need that later. I think knowing when to... Knowing when to conserve your power tablets is a key skill in the Mew, like playing the Mew deck. We do get the... We're only going to get the knock on Oricorio, though. I don't know if I like that. Okay, we do have Silene, which does help. At least we can get some of that energy back. So even if they ding Meloetta here, we'll potentially get that energy back. Let's see how it goes. That was good of them to lead with the Oricorio, though, to prevent me from donking, or minimize the chances of me donking something bigger. Yep, this is going to be really bad now. And yeah, do they got the Gust? Do they have the boss? They are going to Trek, get the Yeezys out, get the step in. Did they get the card that they need? No, they didn't. They're just going to knock Meloetta. We do lose 2 fusion energy and a choice belt. I don't like that at all, but we do have some outs here. We do get a double turbo. I could Gust and knock out this Mew, maybe? How many? What's more important, getting the fusion energy back or knocking out this Mew? If we knock out this Mew, they can still have Mew VMAX later that would have access to Melodious Echo. If we knock Melodious Echo... Okay. I think I'm going to go for the 2 prizes now. And we do get Meloetta here. And... Ooh. Cross Fusion Strike. Technoblast. Take the 2. And I may regret that, but we shall see. Yeah, my hand is pretty gummed up right now. I don't like that at all. And they've got a pretty good setup here. There's their Silene. Let's see. Can we... They get 1 card back. Let's see what they take. Actually, I don't know if you can see what card they put at the top of their deck, but they will get it. I'm going to guess it's... Let's see. Oh, their cards here? They maybe... Yeah, probably a fusion energy. No, they're going choice belt. I don't blame them for that. Ooh. Are they going to try and get the... They're going to hit Mew very hard here. Are they gonna double evolve? I don't necessarily... Oh, they're getting rid of... They're just thinning their hand out. Okay. And it's interesting they got rid of a Mew VMAX here. I wonder if they run 3 then. Tails? Nope, they get heads. Okay. What's your line of play here? Oh gosh. They're just gonna hit Mew really hard, and that's a valid line of play. We're in a little bit of a pickle here because we don't have... Oh! What was I missing there? What was I missing there? Okay, maybe... Okay, they're hiding their list. Of course they're hiding their list. Okay. So help me understand here. So they did a bunch of damage onto Mew. I think maybe they thought they could knock me out on that turn. But like they had Mew VMAX ready to go on the bench. We would have had 2 prizes left, and we only had the Meloetta. We weren't gonna be in position to knock anything else out after they knocked out our Mew. But they maybe scooped a bit early. I don't know. Chat says, how good do you think a card that can discard an energy from one of your Pokemon, discard any energy you want from your Pokemon? It's busted. Wait, discard energy from one of your Pokemon? Like, discard energy from your own Pokemon or your opponent's Pokemon? Because if we're talking about your opponent's Pokemon, then we're talking about something like a Crushing Hammer or, yeah, Crushing Hammer, a Flannery, your own. I don't know how many scenarios there would be where you'd want to do that. I think having energy is such a priority. Like maybe there are certain moves like let's go and hang out over here. There might be certain moves like a Starmie where you might want to lower your energy count so you don't lose your VMAX in one hit. But generally speaking, you don't want to lose your own energy. A retreat plus a switch. Hold on. I'm not fully understanding here. Maybe get rid of a card that can discard energy from one of your Pokemon. Play it and discard any of your energy you want from your Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know if I'm fully understanding the use case there. Maybe getting rid of a DTE or something to grab a KO. Yeah, but how do you get rid of a DTE and then get a KO? I know the DTE takes less damage. Is it like I'm taking off this DTE and then I'm attaching 2 energy that then takes out that damage modifier? Let's get one more game in, and then I want to talk about the secret to getting good cards in PTCGO. And no, it's not that serious of a secret. It's actually quite the struggle. But we'll talk through it. And chat, if you have any opinions on how to get good cards in PTCGO, feel free to share. I still want to get 1 or 2 more like good Mew games. Like maybe we can use that Mew mirror match one, but I don't understand what happened there. Lost the coin flip, damn. And Cowface, thank you so much for renewing your sub. 21 months. I hope you're doing well. Okay, so we get 2 Mews and a Genesect. This is not bad. We can try and cram for a battle VIP pass. I hate seeing the Zeraora. Hate seeing the Zeraora. Yeah, we're playing against the Charizard deck again. And that deck is not very nice. And let's see what we can do to set up. Yeah, fighting energy. What? I'm almost certain this is a Radiant Charizard deck again. You've seen Mew have a DTA and a fusion energy attached, and you have a fusion energy in hand. You can get rid of the DTA. Yeah, and that's a very specific scenario. I don't know how many. I mean, they do make some niche cards, like Featherball is a super niche card that nobody really runs. So maybe there's a utility in that, but I'm not sure. I really want to snipe that Zera Aura. I don't think we're gonna get to. We do get the Meloetta. Yeah, Jolteon. That's like the one use case. Okay, I'm going to... I could just get rid of Escape Rope and Cram and get myself a guaranteed Genesect, which I'm going to do here. I really want to hold on to this Marnie, but it's going to gum up our hand for much of... Okay, please. Alessa Spark. No. Please? No. Okay. I don't think Echoing Horn helps us here too much. Let's go grab one more Genesect and pray. Alessa would be amazing here. We do get Alessa. Okay, this is exactly what I wanted. I wanted to go 1-2. And we don't necessarily have the... Let's get that out of our hand. We're not going to get the 210 Meloetta, but we don't need that right now. I just want Meloetta to take out this Snorlax. That's it. That's fine. At least we get some tempo going here. And I think next, let's see what they lead with. Like, if they can start Charizard right now, that's going to be a problem. Let's see. Their hand might be gummed up here. I think there's two kind of ways of going about it. Do you take out the Zera Aura for the pivot, or do you take out one of the Sobbles and Drizziles to shorten their engine? Yeah, if we get the opportunity, I may... Let's see what we're up against. And Mr. Nick, thank you so much for the follow. Truly appreciated. I hope you're doing well. Come on. Let's see how they play this, though. Okay, here comes the quick ball. Like, can they set up Charizard now? Is really the question. And yeah, in terms of like our targets here, assuming we don't lose Meloetta right away, do we hit Zera Aura to take out the pivot option? Do we take out Sobble to take out the Drizzile option? Or do you take out Drizzile to take out the Kangaskhan? What? What? Are knocked out. This attack does 90 damage. Oh gosh, we're gonna lose Meloetta right here to Kangaskhan of all things. I mean, go off. I've never seen this before. Okay. Okay. I might still want to take out their Drizzile. Or... Yeah, I'm not necessarily scared of Kangaskhan. But... What's the play? I think we still take out the Drizzile. And let's go grab Mew. And maybe we Marnie their hand. And... Oh, we can't Marnie. Why can't we Marnie? Did I do something early? I could be... Yeah. Okay. We will cross... Oh, I can't... I have to Technoblast here? Damn. Hold on. Psychic Leap is going to do 50. I don't think I should have done that. Okay, there's the second Mew VMAX. Oh, we can copy Max Miracle here. Yeah. Now we can copy Max Miracle. Okay. So, like, again, I'm not too scared of their Kangaskhan, at least not yet. They are going to go, I think they're going to go straight into Inteleon here. That's not a bad idea. But let's see what sort of wombo combo they're building. Is it Radiant Charizard time? Unfortunately, they still have a pivot in Zeraora and now Kangaskhan because we left it active. Okay, here comes the fire energy. And yeah, they burned their pivot now, so and here comes attached to the Inteleon. Interesting. Okay. Here's the play. I don't want whatever this is going. I don't want that happening. I don't care if this Kangaskhan hits me again for 120. We'll figure that out later. Right now, though, we want to shut this down. Now's where the energy removal will be good. 40. Yeah, okay, you might be right. So we can burn another. Because, yeah, if we use Technoblast here, then we're going to eat 210. I'm going to burn a candy here, and then we will... Ooh. Actually, I don't know how much damage this is. Is Melodious Echo going to be enough? 140... 120. I think it's not. Max Miracle... I'm going to Technoblast. That's probably overkill. If we have to pivot back and forth, we can. And you're right. I would have done more damage off the Max Miracle had I done it that way. They do have a pivot, and yes, they can attack with the Kangaskhan again. I do think the Kangaskhan is a trap. I think that is a short-term fix for whatever shenanigans they've got going on. They probably can run... Are we going to see Charizard now? Yeah. And yeah, they'll get the attach, and they're going to knock out Mew here, and that's not ideal. Are they one short? I think they might be one short. One, two, three. No, they can hit. They can hit. So we're going to lose Mew here. That's unfortunate. Yeah, these Charizard decks are insane. So we can get one more. We've lost a whole bunch of energy here. And I can Alessa Sparkle to guarantee the attach. Or we can Marnian Prey. I'm going to Marnian Prey. And I may lose here, and that's fine. I said that would be fine if I lost here. Okay, we do get the... How much energy do we have? We do have a double turbo. We have a Lessa. I guess if I Alessa here, I can still attach, right? Oh, we Marnied, so we can't do that. I will go and grab this Fusion Strike energy, though. And we'll keep rolling. I'm not going to need Alessa anymore. Keep an eye on our cards. We don't have that many left. Okay, let's actually get this Psychic back. And we unfortunately need to Technoblast again. 2. And now we have to hope they don't have the Drizzile. They don't have a Wombo combo here. Okay, they're going to grab Mew. And what does it mean? I never really learned how to play this style of deck, like the deck they're running right now. I know they're super powerful. There's so many different variations of it. The Charizard one being one of the newer ones. But like, oh gosh. Cross switcher into... Yeah, what's more dangerous at this point? Depending on, like, is it the Kangaskhan? I don't think it's the Kangaskhan. It's the Sobble or the Zeraora is going to be the problem. Yeah, if we can take out the Sobble, I think we win. Because they don't really have any ways of getting Charizard back. Oh, okay, here comes the Drizzile. Damn it. But do they have... Okay, let's see how this plays out. And we did use our Marnie already, so we're not going to be able to shake up their hand again. And I don't think we have any more fusion energy, so we can't get a Mew power. Oh, we lost our second Mew VMAX too, so this is kind of it. This Mew has to live through whatever comes next. We don't have any other attacking options here. Ugh. Also, imagine how busted any Turbo Deck would be with the Jirachi still in the format. Yeah, that Jirachi was very good. They do get the Ordinary Rod. They're going to throw Charizard back in there. And Psychic Leap for the win. That might be the play. Yeah, maybe gust up the Rowlet. Do we have any more power tablets? I think we have 1. Okay. Yeah, Psychic Leap the Mew, or probably the Mew. The Rowlet's not doing anything. And they're setting up the Mew so that they can retreat when the time comes. It could be the Mew, it could be the Drizzile. Let's see what we can do here. The Mew or the Drizzile? Okay. What's more dangerous here? I think it's the... We can Psychic Leap the Mew, though. Like, I know I can do that. Okay. We're going... Okay. And are we going to pull... What do we even have left in our deck? We do have Silene. We do have Double Turbo. We do have Meloetta. Okay. Let's go and thin out our hand a little more. And the Ambi Gamer. Hello, Athena. How you doing today? Okay. I'm actually in an incredibly tense moment of this match. Sure. Spam the emotes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, everyone spam your emotes here. I will think very seriously and aggressively and contemplate the future of the game. That's okay. You didn't know. Oh, wait. We will retreat into Meloetta. We will bring Mew back in. And we will Psychic Leap and pray. Okay, we get another Genesect, and that should hopefully do the trick. He crashed in like the Kool-Aid Man. Yeah, kind of. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, down to one prize. They do get a Raihan here, but they have to burn it on Kangaskhan. Jeez. Oh, and they do get the Inteleon. Darn it. But we didn't get we weren't going to be able to knock out the Drizzile. Shoot. And if they have, oh no, they might have all the things to get the win here. Damn it. Oh no, cross switcher. Okay. That was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. So yeah, so it turns out we should have taken out the Inteleon and we would have won. Psychic Leap it turns out Psychic Leap was not the play. We should have just smashed the Inteleon or smashed the Drizzile and it would have been done. But you know, hindsight is 50-50 or is 20-20, and we made the wrong play. So you know, that kind of is what it is. Yeah, in retrospect, I was scared of not being able to attack again, and we got rid of the extra switch, which we shouldn't have either. Yeah, killing the Drizzile should have been what we had done. All right, well, is what it is. Well, let's go and set up for a thing I wanted to talk about here. Where is sorry, I wanted to talk about a couple of resources that one can take in order to help get good cards for PTCGO, and I just need a couple of websites pulled up. So yeah, as it turns, oh, man, I'm gonna be salty about that forever. Psychic Leap was, as it turns out, was not the play. Okay, USD. I'm not logged in. That's great. PTCGO prices. Okay. This is, I think we're good. All right. The hardest thing to do in PTCGO is get good cards. You play against the computer, you unlock a couple packs here and there, you go online, with those the decks that the game gives you. You probably got absolutely obliterated. And you're probably thinking to yourself, like, how do I get good cards? Because the game doesn't, like, the ladder has a couple of cards that are pretty good, and they give you packs here and there for free, but it's not nearly enough to like just build a good deck. And you're probably wondering, like, how do I get the cards that I need to build a good deck? There are some easy answers. There are some tough answers. It's definitely easier if you're willing to spend money. But let's take a sec to get into some of your options for getting good cards in PTCGO. I'm Jet from inthirdperson.com. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's talk about your options for how to get good cards and just get a good deck so that you can start playing the game at a more competitive level than what you have that come with the game for free. And I'm going to say, if you are willing to spend money, the single best investment you can make right now is this right here, the Ice Rider Calyrex League Battle deck. It is the best pre-made deck that the Pokemon Company has ever released, and you are getting a very strong deck that can be slightly right out of the box. You can take this to the PTCGO ladder and do very well. With a couple of tweaks here and there, you can make it the top tier deck that it currently is. And if you only need the code, like right now, $29.99 US, this is for the physical version that comes with the code. If you just want the deck, you can go to a place like Potown Store and just buy the code. And right now the code is $9.99 US. And I'll even drop in a promo code in the chat here. You can use the promo code POTOWN for 5% off. So for $10, you pretty much get a pre-made deck that is infinitely stronger than anything that the game gives you for free, and it can be slightly tweaked to make it a top tier deck. So if you're willing to spend a couple bucks, that's the way to do it. Easy peasy. Now, what if you want to play a different deck? You don't necessarily want to play Ice Rider. You want to play something else. Let's say you wanted to play Palkia and Inteleon, because everybody's playing Palkia right now. So first off, if you're looking to find competitive lists, you can use this site, play.limitlesstcg.com, and in the decks section, you will see all of the top decks based on wins and losses of online tournaments, and just click on the archetype. So let's say it's Palkia and Inteleon, and this player recently won Late Night 48, and click on list, and you can see here are all the cards that are on that list. Now, how do you get these cards in PTCGO? Well, you're probably gonna have to trade at that point, because in PTCGO, let's head over to the game. There isn't any way to just get individual cards. The way that cards change hands in PTCGO is in this trade section. You will trade for these cards. Like in this column, here's I am getting, and here's what I'm giving. And I'm gonna check off acceptable trades only, and let's go and look for Palkia V-Star. Right, what's it gonna cost me to get a Palkia V-Star? I am getting Palkia V-Star. It's probably gonna be a lot. Right, this person wants 57 packs for the gold version. This person wants 51 packs for the regular version. These are ridiculous deals, and it's gonna be a lot regardless, but you're gonna use a site called PTCGOprices.com to see what the current trading value is. And these are average prices here. So right now, Palkia is going for an average of 34 packs. So once you go back to the trading setup here, you're going to be looking for people trading at about 34 packs. This person here is trading at 36. So that's a lot closer to the price you should be paying. It's still maybe a little high, but 1 or 2 packs isn't necessarily the end of the world. You definitely don't want to be trading 58 packs for regular Palkia. And you're probably thinking like, holy cow, that's a lot of packs. How do I get these cards? And what you would do if you're willing to pay, and this can get very expensive, admittedly, is you'll go to a site like Potown Store, and you will buy packs to then trade for these cards. And this is probably the easiest way to do it. is to go to Potown, buy the number of packs you need, and then go from there. Let's say 36 packs. How much? 36 packs is $15. And as you can see, this is going to add up a lot. So this isn't necessarily the way I'd recommend getting all of your cards. But generally speaking, for high value cards like a Palkia and Arceus, you're probably going to have to trade some packs in order to get them. And if you're willing to pay, great. I do a mix of, I open a whole bunch of packs, and then if I'm down to like one left, then I'm willing to buy some packs to get the last card I'm missing. But generally speaking, I'm not buying a whole bunch of packs all the time to then trade for all the cards. This is why we haven't covered Darkrai on the channel yet, because I don't feel like paying. Where is Darkrai? Darkrai was 10 packs per like a week ago. Then Tricky Jim made this video about Darkrai and it spiked like crazy, and I'm still not willing to buy like 30-40 packs worth of cards to get Darkrai, so I just don't have Darkrai. Generally speaking though, if you're missing like one or two cards, you can buy a bunch of packs solely for the purpose of trading them here. And yes, it's not cheap to trade. However, you're probably better off more often than not just trading for the packs rather than opening up random packs and praying. You should still do that, but the most efficient way to get the cards is to buy packs and trade them. Definitely use a resource like PTCGO prices to make sure you're not getting screwed, and minimize how much you spend so that you're getting the cards at a reasonable price. Now, what do you do if you insist that you're going to not spend any money on this game? That is going to be a very tough road. It is not impossible, but it's going to be tough. And I'll show you some ways that you can unlock more packs and try and maximize your limited resources in order to get the cards you need. So first off, let's assume you have nothing, right? You're going to play against the computer a couple of times, and you get your first 500 coins. From there, you're going to go to the shop. I know this is a lot. You're going to go to the shop, and you're going to buy this Charizard deck with your first 500 coins. This is one of the strongest theme decks that you could be playing right now. And when you go to the versus mode, you're going to play this tab right here. Switch it to theme, pick your Charizard deck, and play. And you're going to have a decent chance against the competition. You're going to run into a lot of people playing this Charizard theme deck as well. But you will win rewards for every game, including more coins, including more packs. You'll work your way through this ladder so you can unlock whatever big time rewards they have here. And you will earn enough coins to buy free packs, and you will earn tickets, which you will use in tournaments. And this is where you're going to go in the event section with your Charizard deck, and you're going to enter these theme tournaments with your tickets. And from there, if you get past the first round, you'll win more packs. You'll win unlocked packs. Okay, this is something. Let's rewind a bit. When the game gives you packs for winning on the ladder or your daily rewards, those are locked packs. You cannot trade those packs. You can open those ones up as much as you want. You can use your coins to buy locked packs, and at a certain point, yeah, it's a great idea to buy locked packs. With the tournament ones, you will get unlocked packs which you can trade, and instead of opening those packs, you will save them up to then trade for the specific cards that you want. You want your Palkia V, you will earn a whole bunch of packs from these themed tournaments and then trade those for specific cards. That's what I do. I can show you right now. I will hide my face here. I grind very hard. I've got 15,000 coins saved up and 235 tickets. And what's going to happen is when the new set, Lost Origin, comes out in September, I will be using all my free coins to buy packs of the new set. And then the tournament changes so that it's giving away only the new set. And I will be grinding very hard to get as many free packs of the new set as I can in order to maximize how many cards I can get for free, and then hopefully I only have to buy packs to trade for a couple of other ones. But if you're not paying, then it's kind of a slog, and you're gonna get a handful of packs. And I think I would recommend trying to build a budget deck that can run in standard. Something like let me go and pull up the limitless list here again. And yeah, so you're only going to be getting a handful of packs each time, and I would be looking to make something budget that can hold its own in standard. So I would be thinking Soul Rock Lunatone, which is a pretty cheap deck to build. Let's see what that, like, Lunatone, like, maybe it's a pack or two. Yeah, it's a quarter of a pack for one pack of Astral Radiance. You can get all of the Lunatones you need, and for a quarter of a pack to two, you can get the Soul Rocks. So you can get up and running pretty quickly with a budget deck like a Soul Rock Lunatone. And then you continue. You keep winning prizes with your budget deck, unlocking free packs and coins as you go. As you get your coins, you'll go back to the store and buy a whole bunch of free packs, or buy a whole bunch of packs that you can open, and then you will play in tournaments to then get more unlocked packs, which you can use to trade for specific cards. I know that's a lot. It's a mouthful. It's a process. It sucks really bad. Once we go to PTCG Live, and I'm not looking forward to that day for the most part, but getting cards in that ecosystem it's a bit easier, and you don't have to do the whole rigmarole of playing the daily ladder and having to become the Wolf of Wall Street of trading. But for the time being, that is the system that we have right now. I do not blame you if you do not want to go through this hustle to try and get the good cards so that you can compete with other people on the ladder. But if you're willing to go through it, that's the process. Again, I would start small, play in theme, get a whole bunch of packs, open locked packs, keep your unlocked packs, have a very specific idea of what deck you want to build, and build that deck. And then just go from there, like gradually building your collection. I hope that helped. If you have any questions on how to get more cards or specific cards, or any ways that can make it easier, definitely say it in the chat or say it in the comments of this video. All right. I'm going to get out of here. For the Twitch people, stick around. But for those on YouTube, that's the end of this video. So thank you for dropping by, and I'll see you later. Make sure to cover the Wolf of Wall Street system. We did talk about PTCGO prices and making sure you don't get boned that way. But man, it sucks. I will say it's such a crappy system for getting cards. I don't like it at all. I don't know if you gotta head out. You're glad you find the card. Thank you, Athena, for dropping by. Yeah, the buy low, sell high. Oh gosh. Uh-oh, this is a terrible hand. I think we just have to scoop. And if this is a Darkrai deck too, oh, it's Arceus. All right, let's see what we top deck. At this point, I pretty much need I need a battle VIP pass to even stand a chance, or we just get obliterated. They have an amazing setup here. Like, all I can really do is boss, and then yeah, nah. I'm not, like, it's not even worth playing that. Yeah, we just scoop. And Kenny says Radiant Heatran is the way. First off, welcome to the stream. And I've doodled a little bit with Radiant Heatran. I think it's good. You can kind of get it going in 2 turns with the Magma Basin Stadium out, and it hits pretty hard, has high HP. I don't know if it's going to really catch on, but I think it's not a bad card. All right, this is... I mean, we're potentially up against the dark deck. We don't like that at all, but we'll see what we can do. We do have... We can potentially get a Meloetta play here and donk the Crobat. I think we're going to get the Meloetta. I think we have to go for the donk on the Crobat. And they are going to get... Okay. Rare candy. What are we up against? What is... Coughing. Oh, no. Onwards 350. Cool. Okay, we're gonna go Genesect. Well, I wish your friend the best of luck at Worlds. I will not be there, but I hope you have I hope your friend has an amazing time and gets the dubs. All right, let's go and I think we're gonna want to hit this Crobat. So let's go and see if we can grab an early Alessa here, and we do not. I don't want to. I'm going to get rid of these despite that possibly being a bad idea. I hate throwing away power tablets, but I really want the donk here. We do get the Alessa. Amazing. Especially because we could lose 2 psychic or we could lose 2 fusion energy here. I still think we're... Here we go. What can we grab? In case they have Paths of the Peak set up, let's just grab a Stadium here. I don't think their deck is going to run Path, though. Okay. Let's go and smash. Kenny, are you going to Worlds this year? So they do hit us. They do hit us with the escape, and they're done. Yeah, we'll take that. GG's. Meloetta donk. You hate to see it unless you play as Mew, and then you love to see it. I kind of want to get... I want, one more good Mew match, and then I want to play something weird. But, I think it's important. I think we got to get... Our Mew matches have been wonky, to say the least. I have bad luck with streaming the Mew deck. It's always our... Ugh. You can hear the disdain in my voice looking at this hand right now. At least we have an ultra... We have outs. I think the first thing we do is we're going to see if we can cram this Rotom Phone for a Battle VIP pass. And if that doesn't work, then... Oh, and we are playing against another Mew deck. Amazing. How? Okay, well, at least we get the Battle VIP pass, which is great. And I'm going to want a Genesect and a Mew. And I'm actually going to want a... Get rid of a boss. We're going to put down an Oricorio because I don't want to lose an Oricorio here. Or I don't care about losing an Oricorio here. That's just kind of par for the course, right? And hopefully we can get rid of something other than Oh, no. Okay. Shoot. I don't like playing only one Mew. We might have to, though, to get the widest possible setup. Oh, this is not it. This is not the wave. Okay. They do get their Battle VIP pass. I think worst case, possibly best case scenario is they donk that Oricorio. Huh, Pokestop. All right. That's not necessarily something... I mean, it is a stadium you can use. I'd be horrified using it, though, because you don't want to see yourself lose your... you don't want to lose your fusion energy off that stadium. It is very much a gamble. We've gotten rid of both of our bosses. It's bad, and I don't think we're set up good enough to warrant throwing out our Pokemon catcher here. Also, not sure if I said it. I'm Mr. Nick. Thank you so much for the follow. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Oh, and they get the cram and the rope? Jeez. Shoot. How bad is it gonna be if we lose... Okay, I'm putting up Genesect. I may regret that, but I think that if we put up Mew and they hit an Alessa here, then we just lose the game. So this is the play that I was horrified for. Tails? Okay. All right, they're burning a whole bunch of resources here too, and they don't have... Yeah, we're burning all their power tablets early. Have they gone through... Yeah, they've gone through 2 of them. And I think, yeah, they've been... Oh, there it is. This is what they've been playing for this whole time. And they will get the Meloetta Donk. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we didn't get our board set up wide enough. Are they going to go for a Pokemon catcher play here too? I have a feeling that's what they're going for. And if they snipe the Mew, then we're done. Ugh. Let's see. They're going to draw a couple more cards. And I don't know if they run catcher in this list. But yeah, they're going to... I think we... do we have to knock out this Meloetta? We might. Because then we minimize how much damage output they have. Let's see if we can get a Meloetta on the board here. Though that actually might not be the play. We do get Mew. That's fantastic. And we don't have any more draw. And actually, this might be a not so bad time to... Or do we just drop Mew now? If we can snipe Mew now, do we snipe Mew? How much energy? 140 to... I'm going for it. Nope, didn't matter. What can we... Have we played a supporter yet? I don't think we have. I guess we could also just Alessa ourselves. Did I? Okay. Yeah, that might actually be the more sound play here. And we'll Melodious Echo. Is this Melodious Echo? I think that's Melodious Echo. Okay. So their hand is pretty gummed up right now. I'm going to assume they have a Mew in there. And they've lost 3 of their 7 energy. So they're kind of capped at the moment. We still have we still have 1-hit KO on a Mew in play. Okay, yeah, they are going to get Mew VMAX out. And let's see what they try and attack here. Because they still have a 1-prize lead. I don't think they can knock out Mew in 1 hit. Oh, and they're going to boss up. What are they going to boss up? Oh, they're going to boss up that. Okay. Now we're in trouble. Now we're in trouble. So that takes us to, yeah, they're going to play the boss, the 2/2/2. Then that's going to be incredibly messy. And that we lost our... They can attack next turn, so that's definitely something. And they're going to lose Psychic Leap, too. Okay. 4, 3, 2. They can go... Yeah, they can boss for game on the next turn. We don't like that. But they can't attack right now, for whatever that's worth. We can Meloetta for... Okay. Or do we Silene now? Not fully sure what the right way to go about this is. Let's draw some more cards, and then we can make an executive decision on how to play this. I will put down a second Mew, and yeah, maybe this is... Okay. If we go... We're going to hit for 220, 30, 40, 50. I don't think we can get KO on this. So... I think we... Nope. And we don't get it anyway. So let's go in Silene here and hope we can get... Okay. We can at least get this fusion energy back. And then Alessa later. Cross Fusion Strike and Melodious Echo for like 180 or 130. Oh gosh. Okay. It was a little short. This is looking very bad. Very, very bad. Oh, they're loading up. They're looking to get the KO here. Oh gosh, and they've got boss anyway. Ugh. Damn, bad game. Bad game. That happens. I think that's probably Mew's best way of winning the Mew Mirror match is going 2/2/2. And we couldn't do it. Okay. Another, okay, dark deck. Let's see what we can do. I mean, it could be grass. Let's see what they... Okay, we lose the coin flip. Hate that. What's everybody got going on this weekend? Ooh, this is not a good starting hand at all. Yikes. And it's Samurott. I don't think Samurott is like a goated deck or anything like that, but I'm not really... I'm gonna Marnie here. I just don't like this starting configuration at all. And this is better. We can't, unfortunately, hit for the donk, but we can get at least... Is it worth getting Oricorio out of the active? I don't think it is. Let's just get some energy on the board and pray. Escape Rope's going to be handy. So is Boss. I might regret losing Echoing Horn. We'll just thin the hand so we can draw some more cards. This is not ideal. All right. Well, let's see what we can do. Maybe they have nothing here. They have no engine set up. They do get the potentially the Flapple. Yeah, the Flapple's going to hit for... Oh, it's just gonna do like the 2 damage if they get it going here. And they may not need it. Let's see what they play. We at least have a Lessa in hand. And possibly some other stuff, but yeah, Samurott hitting for weakness could be a big problem. And let's see what they decide to play. I'm guessing, okay, Luminion, sure. If they boss here, and then they have Samurott V-Star, okay, they're going to Professor's Research. We're fine. I thought we were going to get pieced out there, and I would have been very salty. Okay, I don't think they got what they were looking for. They would have evolved Samurott V-Star by now if they did. And that leaves the door open for us to knock out this Samurott and possibly win. Let's see. They will get another Applin down to potentially spray some more damage on the board when they do get the opportunity to attack. But I don't think they're... Yeah, okay, they get another Samurott down. And they're going to Dark Patch to that. Uh-oh. Okay, that's a problem. And they get Samurott V-Star. I guess they were just thinking through their order of operations. This is bad now. This is bad. Yeah, weakness is absolutely going to hurt here, Hyper. I think we're gonna need a lot here to pull this off, and I don't know if we're gonna get it. I mean, I don't mind losing the Oricorio, but I think we have to knock out this Samurott right now, or it's GG's. Okay. We got a lot of the pieces. We do get a Lessa here. So that's 210. I'm going to get rid of Escape Rope. Can we get a Choice Belt here? Okay, we got a Choice Belt. That's great. That's 240. And if we can get one Power Tablet, then we knock them out and we have a chance of making this happen. And we do get heads on the cram. We do take one Power Tab and we'll cash that in. And really, at this point, we really want a second Mew, and I don't know if I want to knock out their turf field. Like, I'm more scared of getting pathed here than I am of them getting... Okay, 10, 20, 40, 40. I think Melodious Echo, 270. That should be enough. And now we pray. And now we pray that you don't have it like that. But if you're holding another energy and a Samurott V-Star, this is going to be very sad hours for us. Not necessarily the end of the world. Okay, so they do hit Genesect. That's sure. Maybe they get another, spread some more damage out here. If they can't get Samurott to get the knockout, we win the game. BT dubs. We do have game in hand with boss and the energy, and they're gonna hit for a lot. 150. Okay, I'm not worried about that. Not worried about that. What we're gonna do is we'll put the 4th energy on Meloetta, and we will... Is it worth getting Mew VMAX set up now? No, I think we're fine. Let's go and boss up this Samurott, Cross Fusion Strike, Melodious Echo, and hit for 310. And yes, this is going to... This could potentially take 3 prizes here if they get something else, and that's something that I need to be mindful of. Oh, nope. We got him. We got him. GG's. Scary hours there. Absolutely. Not necessarily as someone playing a psychic deck, you definitely don't want to see the dark package up there. However, they just didn't have the cards that they needed. They had no real draw engine there. It was just flapple spreading damage, and it wasn't really enough to get them through. So we'll take it. Man, these matches have been wonky. I think we've only had like one really great match, the Charizard one from a while back, and I want to get at least one more. Okay, but yeah, again, it's we kind of blow them out on the first turn, or we just draw really badly. I don't know if we have time to do the... Oh my goodness. Are we gonna have... I think we have to scoop, like, already. This is, I think, one of the biggest things about Mew, and the biggest misconceptions about Mew is and we're playing the mirror match too. Okay. Go off. Go off. The idea that Mew doesn't brick, which is not true in the slightest. And yeah, we got rid of a whole bunch of stuff here. But we can't even draw cards, and we're probably going to get dunked on here. So yeah, we have now... Maybe I could have switched to Genesect. I probably should have switched to Genesect. But let's see it. Go off, get your mellow at a dunk, and then we'll scoop our cards and move on. Yeah, all right. GG's. Sometimes it be like that. I don't know what it is. Like, every time I play the Mew deck, the matchmaking feels like, nope, you're playing Mew. We gotta throw like you against 800 Mew decks or like the top tier stuff every time. And I don't seem to get that with any other deck. This one feels like it's such a magnet for that. Maybe it's just me. And I don't know how many people are okay. Dragapult. We could fight Dragapult. We can fight Dragapult. Will we win? TBD. We have to be incredibly mindful. Oh, okay. I think Worlds will see a lot of Mew. I think that's the $1 million question. Is Mew going to be a threat at Worlds? And I think the answer is maybe. I think that the fundamental challenge with Mew is that it doesn't necessarily match up well against V-Stars the longer the game goes. I think having to take 6 hits total on 2 V-Stars versus V-Star decks only having to hit 2 Mews, like four times total, the math just doesn't really work out. And Mew does have things like the Fusion Strike energy and Melodious Echo and Power Tablets to kind of help offset some of that deficiency, and Mew is definitely a threat if the match is short. However, if the game goes past like the first 2 turns, it can be really bad for Mew. However, like, is there a world where Mew could do very well at Worlds? I think so, especially now that everyone's focusing on Palkia and Arceus, and Dark isn't really a factor at that particular level. There's absolutely a chance that Mew could surprise some people there. But we'll see. Do you think Mew has a shot at Worlds? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I love and hate this deck. It's when it works, like, oh, you feel like a god, but when it doesn't work, it's miserable, and it I think this has bothered me more than any other deck I have played, because this deck feels like, at least at its peak, now not so much, but at the peak of its powers, Mew felt like you should win every time. And when I didn't win, it was like, what did I do wrong? This is the Mew deck. The Mew deck wins every time. And I actually lost a fair bit. And I do think it's not necessarily the easiest deck to play. There's definitely a lot that goes to chance with the Mew deck. There are definitely ways of sabotaging it and matchups that it's just not good against. And players have, especially when Mew was the deck, have really honed in on its deficiencies to try and beat it. And you think the Worlds will be a lot of Arceus combos? Yeah, I agree. So I agree. If I was playing in Worlds, I'd probably, personally, I've had a hard time playing Palkia. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just not familiar enough with how that deck works. But I've had a tough time playing Palkia, and I know it's super busted and it has all these crazy combos. I would probably play some variant of Arceus. Arceus plus something would probably be my play for Worlds. It might be something weird, but it would definitely be some sort of Arceus-based deck. And yes, there are technically counters for Arceus too, but I just think that Arceus is incredibly strong, incredibly versatile, and you can kind of do what you want with it and tech it out however you want. Okay, so they're putting a whole bunch of energy on the Zacian, which makes me kind of nervous, because if you go for, yeah, it makes me think they're going to cross-switcher and chop this Mew down. And that's their Wombo combo. And if that is the case, then it'll be very sad. Not necessarily game over, but it'll be very tough for us to come back from. We know they have the saucer. They can get it up to 3 if they wanted to. We don't have gusting ready to go, unfortunately. And they are feeling a little greedy here. What could be waiting for us at the end of this turn? I suspect that this Mew is getting chopped down. Zacian has 220. If we can get a Mew VMAX, this one can knock out this Zacian, and then maybe we'll be okay. But I don't like the idea of getting cross-switchered into losing. I think that's what might happen right now. Yeah, they have the Lumineon, so they can just get a boss. And if they've already got a scoop up net in play, then this Mew is already dead. Yep. Okay. We do have double turbo, and we do have a power tablet, so we can knock out this boss. And they've burned all of their resources. They burned a lot of resources getting this Zacian set up. And if we can one-hit KO this Zacian, I don't know if they can get Dialga ready to go. That's the strat that we have to go for here, or else we just lose and we cry in the corner, and then that's it. So let's see what we can do here. Let's go on power tablet, and we'll use Mew. Let's get rid of the quick ball because we can grab that back from training court. And now we've got a couple shots here to get a Mew VMAX. And if we can't get the Mew VMAX, we're done. Come on, man. Come on, Mew. Where are you at? Where are you? Okay. We got a Marnie here. Please. Please. Okay. We can deal with that. We can deal with that. A choice belt would be nice here too. Maybe I'm being greedy. Okay, maybe, yeah. Let's go. There's the choice belt. Okay, and let's grab our energy back. And let's knock out that training court. I don't want them to have that as an out. And now we Technoblast for 210. Actually, yeah, it's going to be a little more than that. And at that point, we didn't need the choice belt. But now they're in a weird spot. They have no attacker, no energy. Okay, they're going to get 1 energy. We do have switch, and we can I think we can, yeah, if we can hit the Dialga. Not guaranteeing we can knock out the Dialga, but we can boss Dialga and land a hit here. And I think they're gonna need multiple turns to set up Dialga V-Star, because they've already burned 2 saucers. Maybe they have a Silene. And they may have overextended at the beginning. Yeah, so they're going to get their Dialga V-Star here, and that's fine. Oh, maybe there's still a world where they go, you know, boss Genesect or something. But I think this is going to be a tough road for them. They do get escape rope, and I'm going to... Do we put a Genesect on the board? I'm going to go with Genesect. Worst case, we lose Genesect and we have the 4th one in hand. We do have switch, and we can just boss. Yeah, I think they're just stalling for time at this point, which is fine. Yeah, I think they're not going to be able to accelerate that Dialga fast enough. And do we have enough time? Because what time? It's 12:30 right now, like my time. I do have the afternoon free. I do have some errands I have to run, and I do have to eat lunch. Because I still want to cover the other deck that I have. I have a budget Flying Pikachu deck that I'd like to cover, but I want to at least get this Mew content down. Okay, they do burn the 3rd metal saucer. That's okay. And are they going to go and swing into... Wait, how many metal saucers? They've burned 3. Okay. And they're going to boss up Meloetta. And, okay, they're going to take the KO here. Sure. That's not necessarily the worst. And I think they came into this knowing that they were going to get hit here. We did have... Oh, okay. There it is. They just wanted to take out the Meloetta, but they knew they were kind of boned. All right. Well, we were able to recover from that Zacian initial attack pretty handily. And they... Even if they had... Yeah, I think they were just playing that last turn out to try and leave with dignity. But we kind of had them beat one way or another. We'll take that. We'll take that. GG's. Okay, that one was not bad. The recovery was fine, but... Hurt attack. Sheer heart attack? Okay. But yeah, what do y'all have going on this weekend? Oh, this is actually a pretty good hand. We can make this work. We can make this work. I don't know if we're gonna bench the Oricorio just yet, but I do like having... Ooh, Raichu. Raichu, you say? Okay. Okay. I have a soft spot in my... Okay, and they just scoop... Oh, I wanted to see the Raichu tech. I was gonna... I might stream Raichu, like, right after this. We'll see how much time we have. So we got 3 in a row with Mew. Damn. What other exciting stuff is happening? Oh, Steph and I went to... we went to our local park that has a... Like a... Oh no, this is bad. This is terrible. Well, so much for that 3-game win streak. And we're up against Mew as well. Oh no. Okay, can we... Okay, at least we get a battle VIP pass, and we can go... What? Genesect. I think we have to get a Mew down. I think we've already lost, but we will try our best. And we'll burn the escape rope just to get some more draw in here. We do get a second Mew. All right, now it's not looking so bad. If we can get a second Genesect down, and we will get rid... I don't like getting rid of Echoing Horn, but we really need a Genesect. We only have 2 Genesects. Oh, gosh. Okay, then. Sure. And we got all of our doubles. Okay. This is not the end of the world. We don't know how bad their hand is right now. They do get the... Yeah, okay, their hand is bad. Their hand is bad. This is... I think we actually go into... Let's go just to be on the safe side. Maybe they have something funky. They're going to escape rope again. Sure. They're just trying to get their hand down. They have bricked really bad. And they're going to put Genesect up. And just to draw 1... Okay, 2... They're going to draw a couple cards. They do get the battle PIP pack. Damn it. Okay. That part we don't like to see. That part we don't like to see. I think this is where, if we can get... I don't want to burn both my switches right now. And I really would like to Alessa Sparkle too. But I think we have to snipe. We have to snipe Mew. Have to. Let's get rid of an Alessa and a switch. And yeah, at all costs, we have to snipe this Mew. And if we get it, we can win the game. If we don't get it, then this could be sad times for us. Now, do we want a second Mew? I think we get rid of these. And I don't like getting rid of my Psychic Leap option here, but I really want to try and get a boss. We don't get it. Okay. Let's go and Alessa then. And go 1, 2. And 3. And is this gonna do enough? 210. If we copy 210, 9, it should. It should. Okay. Fine. We do get Power Tab and Pokemon Catcher. Okay, like this is still really bad for them. They do get Mew VMAX, so not as bad. And they will get a Meloetta somewhat going here. And they get the Alessa Sparkle. Oh gosh, this may turn on us in a hurry. Okay, So they're going to hit for at least 210. I think they use the power tablet too. Oh, 240. Ugh. And they do get a second Mew down, and they get the Pumpkaboo. Interesting choice. I guess there's a couple ways we can try and play this. If we try and take out the Meloetta and take out the Melodious Echo option plus the 2 fusion, or we can try and knock out Mew right now. Oh, okay. Well, they didn't have it. They didn't have it. We'll take the dub. Okay. Let's see. Do we have any packs to open? I think we have a couple. I've got 1 pack of Brilliant Stars, 3 packs of Fusion Strike, and an Evolving Skies. Let's open the Fusion Strike first. This is kind of fitting. We've been playing Mew VMAX today. It's like I think overall we've played okay, but like the wins have been bad wins, and like it's been very lopsided. Like you win off the rip or you don't. And I think more for me as someone who tries to turn this into YouTube content later, not a lot of these matches can be, oh yikes. Not a lot of these matches can be salvaged into anything interesting. Ugh. Okay. Evolving Skies. Maybe we can get something cool here. I don't even... All the evolutions, all the... Oh, come on. Okay. How about Brilliant Stars? How about an Arceus? Gold Arceus. Rainbow Arceus even. I'll settle for a Rainbow Arceus. Okay. All right. One more. And... Oh, Zamazenta is not the worst. You probably don't need any more than 2. We have a third one now, so maybe I flip it for a pack later. Okay. All right. I think it could have been worse. You're right. You're right. I think we ride out the rest of the stream with Mew, and then I'll save. Oh man, it doesn't feel like we're on a 4-game win streak. It really doesn't feel like it. I think in the grand scheme of things, we probably have gone about 50-50. It's just that the wins have felt unsatisfying and the losses have been very salty. I think we'll ride out Mew for today. And part of why we're streaming Mew, I think this is probably the last time we can talk about Mew while it's still relevant. I think that after Worlds... Confused 24/7, thank you so much for the follow. I love your chunky Pikachu VMAX avatar on Twitch. I have that card IRL, one of my faves. I think after Worlds, I mean, it's already kind of a fringe pick at this point for Worlds, but once Lost Origin comes out and that Drapion V hits, I don't know how viable this deck is really going to be in the long run. Actually, we should have a chat about that, and then I can turn that into content too. Okay, this is a pretty decent starting hand. We do get we can get down a 3rd Genesect and a Mew, and we can get the attach. This is almost as good as it gets. And we do have a Cramomatic on deck. And do we risk it? Yeah, I'm risking it. I just want to get through... to draw some more cards, hopefully fill out this final spot with something. I'm going to wait. Let's see what they have. It's Mew. Makes me think it's Dialga. But we do have a line for a Mew VMAX here. Oh, double turbo. Okay, is this Arceus? Is this some sort of Arceus deck? What did we just... Oh, Zorba. Okay. And we're going to get Marnied here. That's not necessarily the worst. Single prize Zoro box deck is not ideal, not necessarily the worst either. Unfortunately, they don't even have to go into their deep into their bag of tricks because like Zoroark just hits for weakness anyway. I don't want to get rid. I think I got to get rid of Metaletta here to get the Mew down. That might be a mistake, but we'll deal with the consequences of that later. And we're going to try and snipe one of... yeah, I'm just gonna boss here, and in a worst case scenario, I guess I can just Psychic Leap if I don't get the Mew VMAX here, which we may or may not get. Choice Belt's not gonna matter in this match, and we'll draw one more time, and it's not Mew. We will Psychic Leap, and ooh, do we keep Mew out here? Know what? This is a hot take. I'm just gonna shuffle it back in. And this actually is kind of scary hours for me because I threw out the Meloetta. So that might be a mistake. At least we have Mew VMAX ready to go, depending on how this next turn shakes out. And King Dragon, you would still use it for casual play in terms of Mew VMAX. Yeah, that's fair. And also, King Drago, how you doing today? I didn't get very far in my building an IRL Mew deck. I do have some of the cards. Let me pull my stash here. Oh, this box is getting kind of tight. Where is my one of my Pride and Joy cards? Is this Mew VMAX right here. I only have one though. I have one Mew VMAX, one Genesect, and yeah, one Mew VMAX, one Genesect. I have the Meloettas. I have all of the supports. Yeah, it's pretty much just the Mews and Genesects I'm missing. Okay, we might have put ourselves in a bit of a hole here, because this Zoroark is going to hit for weakness and knock out this Meloetta, and now we don't have an option to single prize attack, and they just scoop. Okay. You've seen my YouTube stuff. Oh, and first time on stream. Well, thank you for dropping by. I truly appreciate it. And yeah, thank you for checking out the YouTube channel as well. In case anyone hasn't found me on YouTube, I put the YouTube link in the chat. I take these streams and we repackage them for YouTube into like guide videos and stuff. I recorded a video this week actually just for YouTube talking about what did we talk about? Oh, it was speculating. I was speculating on what League battle decks would be next. And that video is scheduled to drop on King Drago. Thank you so much for the follow. That League battle deck speculation video will be up on Tuesday. So today's going to be tomorrow's going to be the Mew, this Mew guide video. Tuesday will be the League battle deck. Thank you so much, Hyper, for the follow. Will be, yeah, if there's any good matches, man, okay. I don't like this hand. We can figure some stuff out. It is a fluffy deck of some sorts, which gives me like a little bit of solace that we can make something work here. Battle VIP, okay. Mew's good. Mew's good. This is not bad now. Oricorio? Sure. We don't get the energy drop. That sucks. Not the end of the world, but it does suck. Vikavolt. Ugh. Okay, being item locked here sucks really bad. Okay, they're not going to get a second energy, though. And we are losing our Mew VMAX and our Alessa Sparkle. Huh. Oh, okay. Oh, they Marnied themselves into an L. And you love using Mew in Expanded and Meloetta in Expanded. Okay, I do not play Expanded, so I have no idea what their power level is like. Also, we're on a 6-game winning streak. I'm really so... How have we won 6 games in a row? And maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm just being a jerk or maybe too picky or what have you. But I look at this 6-game winning streak and I'm like, damn it, I can't use any of this for YouTube. But we won. We've been winning. I think at this point we have won more than we lost. And I feel bad. Oh, I don't know. It's weird. Like also trying to make this work as a YouTube thing. Too many early scoops. Yeah. Because I really want to get matches that showcase the deck and show different like scenarios you might run into and potentially ways of how do you deal with it, what worked, what didn't. And we kind of just steamrolled our way through most of those. And I don't think they like, sure, I win and I work my way up the ladder, but it doesn't feel like I can take much of that and repurpose that for YouTube to be like, hey, here's something of value. But I guess we roll on a little longer. I don't think, yeah, we're not going to get to the Pikachu deck today. Maybe I'll do that as a standalone thing later. I kind of have a free day today. I really should touch grass, though. I really should touch grass. The weather's nice today. I do have to go outside to run some errands. I do need to eat lunch, and we do have some good leftovers. Shout outs to Steph's mom, who made some amazing dinner this eve, some empanadas, and I've got some leftovers, so I'm going to eat that right after this. Dragonite Hoarder, just throwing it out there. You can play a meta deck if you want to clip it. Ah, that's okay. That's okay. I appreciate the offer, though. Oh, yikes. How often do I stream? I stream twice a week. We stream Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern time, and Sundays at 9 a.m. And Sunday is usually Pokemon Day. Wednesday is usually open. For the last couple months, we've been playing some Returnal, and I thought I was going to be playing Returnal this coming Wednesday. I told everyone it was going to be Returnal, but I also remember Kirby is out on... Kirby's out this Wednesday, and I really wanted to try that out at launch. Oh, yikes. I wanted to try that out at launch, and also my cousin's son, who loves his channel, shout outs to Kai. He is right now, just the biggest Kirby stan. So definitely want to make some stuff for him too. So we'll play some Kirby Wednesday. And I'm surprised we have not seen more of the Luna Rock deck today. This was a terrible start for Mew. We've bricked ourselves into oblivion and probably lost. Probably lost this game. All right, here comes the Soul Rock. And I think this really depends on how wide they can set up. And it looks like they're going to set up pretty wide. How is it? I played this deck. We streamed this deck like 2 weeks ago. And I feel like every time I play against this deck, they always have the best case scenario. And I immediately brick. I don't think they don't have it like that. Great. This is our time. Our time is now. What can we do? Okay. We do get I think I have to burn this. And we do have to switch Mew out. Let's draw 2 cards. We do have an out. We do have an out. Thank goodness we run Marnie in this. I mean, I could be cursing later. We do at least get the second energy, which is great. And now we pray. And now we pray. And now we pray. Okay, I can deal with that. I can deal with that. I can deal with that. We only have one Mew VMAX in our deck. That's bad. That's really bad. That might make Psychic Leap even more important. Oh no. Oh no. We're gonna get this knock, but for how long can we hold on? Please. Another Alessa. Darn it. Okay. Pretty fast. And yeah, you've never bricked with Lunasol? See, I brick with Lunasol all the time. They do at least have 3 energy in the discard pile now. They just need to get the Soul Rock down, and then we're probably in for a bad time. And even if they don't get the Soul Rock down, they're still kind of chill. There's the Soul Rock. Of course there's the Soul Rock. Is this how we lose our... Yeah, this is probably how we lose our 6-game win streak. Okay, so what's the play? I really want... Yeah, they're going to hit us really hard here. And they've got the other Lunatone ready to go. So if I can't get this Mew out of here, we are going to lose. You brick with every deck except Lunatone? Oh, no. Okay. I think we're going to eat it here. Yeah, this is going to be really bad. We're not going to get knocked out, but this Mew is dead on the next turn if we can't get anything else set up. Please? Please? I actually didn't want heads on that. That's actually really bad. Oh gosh, we threw the game. We threw the game. Great. Yeah, we're gonna scoop. Okay. 68 decks. Oh man, what a beast. All right, give me a sec. I'm going to step away for a sec. Let's have a chat about a formal conversation about Mew VMAX, and then maybe I'll play like 1 or 2 more games. So let me actually load up my deck manager here, and we'll talk about the future of Mew. But give me 1 second. Let's see who's in the chat right now. JF Raptor, you're running the stream. BRB. Also, I realized I didn't turn the music off properly there. So let's go back. Did the stream upgrade, channel point reward, and Snorlax cam work or no? And yeah, how's the heat wave coming along? Did the channel point work? Let me see. Did stream upgrade work? Okay, they both work. That's fine. Oh, I still need to fix this. It's not sitting inside the frame properly. Darn it. Okay. No worries. Cool. All right, let's have just a quick conversation about this deck right here. Oh gosh. This deck right here. When Mew VMAX and the Mew Genesect Fusion Strike deck debuted in the Fusion Strike set late last year, it absolutely dominated the meta. It seemed like an absolutely invincible deck that had all of the answers for every single match, even playing against dark type decks. It could kind of still weasel its way out of a lot of different situations, and for months it stayed as the top deck in the game. And now we're kind of in a weird spot where we're looking at Mew VMAX. It's slipped in power level, still a strong deck, but it's gotten to the point of people saying like, hey, is this top tier anymore? Is this going to make a splash at Worlds? Maybe, maybe not. If you're watching this after the fact, you already know the answer. And there's another card that is on the way out soon that specifically made to destroy Mew VMAX, and I actually had it pulled up here, and now I don't. But the new upcoming Drapion V, and I know I can't read Japanese here. I'll pull it up for everyone to see here. But this new Drapion V is absolutely crazy. It has the ability Wild Style, where its move cost is 1 less for each Fusion Strike, Rapid Strike, or Single Strike Pokemon in play. This is here just so every other deck has a one card tech to murder Mew VMAX in one go. As if Mew was already not on hard times as is, the fact that almost every other deck in the game can just slip this into their deck and get 3 prizes off of Mew VMAX. And I think and it's specifically Mew VMAX, because there aren't Shadow Rider is not really impacted by this because it's neither Fusion Strike, Single Strike, or Rapid Strike. It's really bad. And it got me thinking about, like, is Mew VMAX done? And I think is it still strong right now? Yes. Is it like really the deck to beat at this point in time? I don't think so. I would be much more concerned about teching for Palkia to the limited extent that you can. Palkia doesn't necessarily have any surefire counters to it unless you're building an entire deck to counter it. And even then, Palkia can just kind of get the upper hand on you. Arceus is tough to counter as well. But people are still have their focus on those 2 archetypes, and they're teching against that. Not as many people are teching against Mew. And I think the question for Mew is there enough people that are going to tech this Drapion V card to stop others from playing Mew entirely? And right now, I don't know. I don't know. If Drapion V does become a popular include, Mew VMAX is done. If it doesn't become a popular include, which I can see it not being, because Mew is just not as popular as it used to be, which then makes people feel like they're less inclined to put this card into their deck, that I think Mew can probably coast for the foreseeable future as a very strong deck, but I don't think it will ever be a top. Well, I guess it's probably a little too hyperbolic to say it'll never be a top tier deck again. The Pokemon Company could add some other Fusion Strike Pokemon that could possibly, change the way the deck is played. Maybe there's a Mew V Star on the way and that still works with all this other stuff, and that could dramatically change where this deck sits. But I guess if it's a Mew V Star versus Mew VMAX, then it's a completely different discussion. But are we writing this deck off for dead a little too soon? I think maybe a little bit. I think it's still on the fringes of being a very strong deck. If you already have the deck, I think that you'll probably do fine. On today's stream, we did win more than we lost. We had a bit of a streak going there too, and I think that with people not as concerned about teching for Mew, it does give you the opportunity to catch some decks by surprise. Mew can still beat some of the big decks in the game. It can beat Palkia. It's tough, but it can. It can beat Arceus. It's gonna kind of suck against the dark decks, but I think you kind of still have the tools to stay in most fights, assuming there isn't any other drastic meta shift changes in the near future. So if you've already got the cards, I think it's fine to keep playing with this deck and you'll probably do fine. If you're looking at it like, man, I want to build a Mew deck right now, and especially considering how much it costs to trade for Mew, you're looking at, what is it? Yeah, 20 packs for a Mew VMAX, and it's still going to cost a lot to build a Mew VMAX deck from scratch. I'd say maybe not. Maybe not invest your packs into building a Mew VMAX. I would probably look at using those packs to trade for an Arceus or a Palkia instead. But if you've already got the Mew deck, yeah, keep on rocking. So, I think that's... Oh, and Hyper has a point in... Actually, let me catch up on the chat here. King Drago says, Drape will definitely be a counter to Mew, but might not be as popular because it's too specific. I agree, and I do think that if it may not be a big enough include for most people that Mew can continue to skate by even with that threat in play. And Hyper says, we think we may see more V-Star Aerodactyl. And that's funny because that has... Let's pull up Aerodactyl V-Star. I don't know if they have the... Yeah, Aerodactyl V-Star. I don't think we have an English version of it, but it has the ability Ancient Star. So long as this is in play, it gains an ability with the effect your opponent's Pokemon V, excluding Aerodactyl V-Star, have no abilities. And this not only shuts off the Genesects, but it shuts off a whole bunch of other cards in the game, making it a very powerful include that Mew kind of catches the strays on there as well. So that's going to be a problem. And let me just double check that I read that correctly. Yeah, Pokemon V. So yeah, Mew would be burned by that too. And Confused 24/7 says, I just started to learn how to play. Picked up a Rapid Strike Urshifu battle deck and an Ice Rider Calyrex battle deck. Mew VMAX is a deck you've been considering building. Interesting. We'll pick that up in a second, but I do want to wrap up this portion of the conversation here for the video. Is Mew VMAX dead? No. If you've got the cards, I think you'll be okay, and it's still a fun deck to play, and you will get a bunch of wins here and there. Would I hitch my tournament hopes to a Mew VMAX deck or try and build a Mew VMAX deck from scratch? Maybe not, but that's just me. Let me know in the chat, in the comments, where you stand on Mew VMAX, and I'll see you later. All right, don't leave Twitch. Don't leave Twitch. We're gonna stay on a little longer. I just wanted to wrap that up to put that on YouTube. Let's catch up. You're interested in Among Us countering Marnie? Agreed. You just prized 4 Shady Feelings Drizzile. Oh man, hate to see that. And welcome back, Lil Tone. Yeah, I will say, of those decks, I mean, Urshifu is a whole other conversation in and of itself. Ice Rider, I think, is going to be great for the foreseeable future. At its core, it can one-hit KO V-Stars, which is going to be a factor for as long as V-Stars are around. Urshifu kind of vacillates in and out of relevance I think Manaphy's been a big problem. Mew has been a big problem. Hoopa V has been a big problem. There's just like so many different techs that can be included to slow down or stop Urshifu. But when it gets rolling and when people don't respect it, Rapid Strike Urshifu is phenomenal. You think Rodon V will be something? I hope so. I think it is great when they add more playable cards. I don't think everything needs to be top tier, but I do always hope for more playable cards. I was really hoping to show a playable deck, not a top tier deck. My budget Flying Pikachu deck that's a lot of fun to play, and it does beat the Rock deck pretty consistently. And it does beat the Reggie deck, although we don't really see the Reggie deck much anymore. And it's fun. It's not the best deck, but it works, and it's something you can build for pretty cheap. And you know, we'll try and squeeze that in another time. Okay, we got 2 battle VIP passes. This is almost as good of a starting hand as you can get. Are we going first? Yeah. Okay, we love that for me. And we're up against Ice Rider. And this is... Okay, we'll go Genesect Mew. We'll burn our Rotom Phone here. And we can grab a Alessa, actually. I don't want the energy right this second because we've already attached. So let's go through this. And we'll actually just wait. This is pretty much the perfect hand going into the next turn. Please do not Marnie me, Ice Rider. Please do not. And they do have a battle VIP pass, which makes me start to think they've got like Ice Rider Palkia here. Yeah, there's the Palkia. Okay. What's more important, smashing the Palkia or smashing the Ice Rider? Palkia is going to be super annoying. But we can get ourselves into one-hit KOing Palkia territory, assuming we have all our fusion energy, which I actually don't know if we have. I should have looked. Let's see what they play here. Okay, they're going with they're grabbing their Palkia V-Star early, which actually kind of makes me want to snipe the Palkia V that's on the bench first. That Palkia V looking like a snack. Are we going to be able to do that? Maybe. I really want to use Alessa though. Let's see. The Marnie that I keep in play, like it's kind of flagrant that they... Oh, and they didn't even attack. Why didn't you attack, bro? Okay. This is going to be kind of reckless here. I'm going to go with the... Do we get Meloetta for the donk? I think I don't think we do, because I want to keep... Oh gosh, we don't have all our energy. We don't have all our energy. That's a problem. That's a problem. Okay. Okay, in a world where we don't have all our energy, this isn't going to help us at all. Let's go in Melodious Echo for 210 and hit. We do have a bunch of candy here, which is fantastic. We do have the 4th and Psychic. As long as we don't get Marnied here, knock on wood, I think we're fine. Because, yeah, we can smash. We can smash right through this Palkia, and it should be easy peasy lemon squeezy. And, yeah, even if they... Oh, did we get rid of our... Okay, we... hopefully still have one more Meloetta in the deck if they try and snipe the Meloetta. I don't think they're going to do that. Yeah, I think we just have to obliterate this Palkia right now and we'll be fine. And I don't know, can they? They might be able to put up the numbers to one-hit KO this Mew VMAX, at which point it will be very sad for us. But this will hurt a lot. I will say that. Okay, they're not going to get the knock. And I'm fine with that. We will go attach and we'll bail out here. And this is going to do 280, right? Copying Melodious Echo. I don't have to do any sort of shenanigans here. And Melodious Echo, we just knock out that Palkia. And even if this Ice Rider sets up, we should be okay. And yeah, we have the Echoing Horn too. If we can get like Echoing Horn Boss, that would be amazing. There it is. Nah. No, you cannot. No, you cannot. GG's. There it is. And this is why I still think Mew can be a problem, is that under... And it's not necessarily like that's something that's impossible to create or unlikely to create. That can happen. You can absolutely get yourself in a position where Mew just sets up and smashes a Palkia for that one-hit KO, or even two Palkias, and then like they just can't recover. I think if the match is short enough, you can just kind of assert its dominance and beat anything, including an Ice Rider Palkia deck like that. So, GG's. Yeah, short match. Didn't really, yeah, we're probably not releasing that as a standalone. Let's do one more. Okay, I'm getting hungry. Let's do like one last one for all the marbles here. I'm glad we got that win. I'm glad we got that win against a top tier deck. And yeah, we dominated, but that's something that I still wanted to be able to showcase. Oof. Not good. Not good. Okay, maybe we cram the Echoing Horn. Oh, it's Regigigas. This is not ideal, actually. Reggie can hit Mew for like 1 billion damage. We do have Echoing Horn here, which might help us a little bit in terms of... Okay. Do we play Meloetta right now? And attach the energy? And do I... Okay, we're risking it. Nope. That didn't work. Oh, God. No. Oh, that was a mistake. I really want to hold on to the Echoing Horn to try and jam two Reggies, like two of the same Reggie at some point down the road. Now, I don't know if I'm actually going to get that option, though. We have an absolutely miserable hand, and I don't think this is going to work out for us in the slightest. But we shall see. All right, so Reggie's going to go and grab another Reggie, as they should. They've only got, I'm guessing they only have one other. That's the only other Regirock. If we can create a wombo combo where we knock this out, we might have... we might have something here. Is this weak to... Okay. Let's do this. Right? So I'm going to go and attach the 2 energy there. Let's retreat Oricorio and smash for 210. And let's see if they can keep up. And we will pray that they cannot. I hope that's the only Regirocks they have. Oh, God, no! Damn it! Okay. Okay, and now they're going to get the Regi... Okay. If they can get the... what are they missing right now? Regice, Registeel, Regidrago... the other Reggie. Then it's bad. Okay, they're gonna get the last Reggie here. Oh, it was Regirock. We had just knocked out the Regirock. Okay. Well, I need more cards, like in the worst way. And we get... I think we throw down another Genesect. I guess I could have thrown down Mew, and that would have been the safer option. But, yeah, we absolutely should have put the Mew on the bench, because now we have, like, nothing. Okay. I guess Genesect can fight, too. Oh, this is such a disaster. Okay, if we somehow skate through this, I'm gonna be very impressed, and I will laugh. Okay, no, we're gonna get zapped into oblivion and pathed. This is probably done. Yeah, I don't know how we get out of this at this point. All right, Genesect, you're up. You're up. Please, basic psychic energy. Basic psychic energy. Nope. You know what? Let's put the cram here, and then let's try again. And okay, let's go and okay. We will cram right now, and we will boss up. Which one is gonna be the least impactful? And we wait, and we pray. I think we're dead, though. They will get their Regigigas to send up some more energy. Yikes. And they're gonna boss up. What are they gonna boss up? Oricorio. Yeah, they want the confirm. And they're throwing all the energy onto... Okay. Oh, and they still have all that whole grip. Okay. Tails. All right, heads. All right, this one's actually going to be the last one. This one's actually going to be the last one. I know I say last one and then it's not the last one. That was a really crappy way to go out. I don't want to go out like that. I think we can do a little better. Don't you agree? Oh. Okay, lost the coin flip. That's fine. We might be able to hit a Meloetta Donk. Do you think... Okay, here's my question for the chat. Do you think that Palkia is going to dominate like Mew did? Like, as long as Mew has? I'm guessing this is Arceus flying Pikachu, and I think that we would be fine. Normally, we would be fine in this match. Let's see if they get the energy drop here, though. We don't have anything, unfortunately. They're probably going to go... Oh, Dragapult! They do go for the Crobat. I figured there would be a Crobat in here. Dragapult, I don't understand. And Halucha. Okay. Okay. You think there'll be a bunch of counter decks, some really good electric decks out there. Okay. I love me some electric type Pokemon. I used to run a Pikachu VMAX deck. I have a bunch of Raichu decks on the YouTube channel. And I was planning on doing one of those today, but we kind of ran long on Mew. So we'll have to come back to that another time. This is not good. I'm going to be real with you. You guys already see this. This is a pretty miserable starting hand against a... Oh, weird. I don't even... What really bothers me when this happens... when I'm up against a deck where this doesn't look like a particularly good deck. Oh. And we might be throwing the game here. I don't know. Okay, we do get a couple of Genesects here. That's nice. Where I see a deck, and I personally don't think it's a well-built deck, but because I have bricked so badly, I'm unable to do anything about it, and I just lose. And let's see what happens here. Maybe we get the... Oh, no. I hate... I might be getting rid of too much here. I'm desperate to knock out something, and I might be sacrificing too much to do it. It would be amazing if we could hit the Wombo combo. I don't think we're going to, though. Not at this rate. No, we didn't get it. And now we retreat into Oricorio and we pray. And we just have to hope that they don't have good cards here. Like, is there an Arceus V-Star? Okay, they got a Professor's Research. This could be really bad. This could be terrible. And we have lost... Oh! They didn't get the double turbo. They didn't get the double turbo. We have to be very scared though, because Mewtwo can knock out Mew in one hit. With the Choice Belt, that's going to do 300 damage. Mew VMAX is going to be... Yeah. There's a lot to be scared of here. And I'm not quite sure how to play this just yet. Okay, we do get a Mew VMAX. And I fear that... Do I have, like, Cram? Okay, we're going to go with Cram here. Because I want... Okay. Can we escape rope here? Did I get rid of my escape rope? I think I did. We only have switch. Okay. And... Boss, 40, 50, 70. I don't think we can do enough damage, unfortunately, to knock out. Unless we can get a... Like a... I can't Alessa and... Okay. Not ideal. Not ideal in the slightest. But we will at least take this knockout onto Arceus V-Star, and I think we've lost all our power tablets, which feels really bad. We do have a Silene, though, and that is... We've lost 3 out of 4. Okay. So let's see how this plays out. We're not out of it yet, but we really hope they don't get what they need. Yeah, the weirdly the scariest thing here to me. Oh, yeah, okay. We're going to lose the Meloetta, and Mew's going to be a real problem. I think there's still... did we get rid of our Echoing Horn? We still have an Echoing Horn somewhere. And that might be the answer going forward. Because we don't have... Unfortunately for us, we don't have the ability to... Oh, and we got pathed. So that's bad. We may just lose here. Yeah, this is not ideal. Stadium. No. Okay. How about... No. I think we retreat into Oricorio and we wait this out like one more turn. But this is absolutely miserable at this point. That path to the peak. Maybe I should... Yeah, and they're now just wasting energy. They don't care. And they're just going to plow through all their cards. I think we just hold this L. Ugh. For 3, 2, 1, is there a world where we could still... Yeah, with Path to the Peak out, we have very few options. I was really hoping... And we've lost all... Yeah, we lost Silene because of that Marnie, and we got pathed. I think we're just kind of stuck. Damn. Okay. We were doing so good. We had the winning streak and everything. No. And maybe I disrespected this deck. It looks better built than initially thought. Yeah, the Path to the Peak just ugh. Yeah, and now we're just kind of boned. Even the Crobat has all the energy on it. Like, I can't even... Okay. We're just gonna scoop. Well played. Well played. All right. Not the way we wanted to go out. That was kind of unfortunate. Kind of a cool deck there at the end, I guess. It's one way of getting energy onto Mewtwo V-Star to land those big KOs. It's definitely built to take out a deck like ours, where we have the VMAX and they have the Hulucha in play too. Pretty salty about how that shook out, but you can't win them all. And I think that if we were to look back at how we performed today on stream, I think we at least broke even, and we quite possibly won more than we lost. Of course, I feel very salty about how things shook out because of the number of bad wins in there. But yeah, we'll take those. Ultimately, we did all right. Hopefully you had a great time here. And I will... Oh, thank you so much, Cashern Live, for the follow. Truly appreciate it. Let's go and see. Let me check something here real quick. Maybe we can visit someone. Let me try to get my mind. Cashern, how you doing today? Before we wrap up, let's chat. How you been? Is there anyone we can raid? Yeah, maybe we'll go say hi to Rambo FW again. But yeah, before we do that, let's get some shout outs in the chat. Thank you, Cashern Live, Hyper, Idawatt, King Drago, Little Tone, Confused 24/7, JF Raptor. So just working my way up the chat here. Kenny Pancake. Kenny Pancala. Ambigamer, JF Rap, I said that already. Seeker Player, Yumi Twitch. What? Who else? Cowface, Calidu, Megan Plays Games, MacGyverisms, Blue Twitch, Mama Snooky. Thank you to everybody that followed the channel today. Casher and Live, Hyper, King Drago, 24, Confused 24/7. Thank you, I Mr. Nick, for the follow while I was off stream. Thank you, Cowface, for renewing your sub. Calidu, All Good Tech. I must have missed that one. All Good Tech, thank you so much for the follow. That Sam Doe, thank you for the follow. Felipe Owens. Man, I truly appreciate the love and support you've shared with me on the stream and on the YouTube channel. It's been amazing, and thank you. I hope that I am providing equal value and entertainment that you provide for the company from me. Gaming Omnivore says, just jumping in to say hi before we head out. Been listening a bit while making some coffee. I hope it is the most delicious cup of coffee that you've ever had. And I will be taking off to eat some lunch and then run some errands, but we will raid. Who are we gonna raid here? Let's go raid Rambo FW. We raided them last week, and they're playing some PTCGO as well. So let's drop by and say hello. And before we wrap up, just some quick plugs. If you'd like to see more videos on PTCGO and other things, I'm on YouTube. There's a playlist specifically just for all the Pokemon specific stuff you might want to check out. I'm also on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and also check out my website, In Third Person, for articles, inperson.com for more articles and videos on video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. I will see you all on the other side of this raid. Thank you all for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you all later. Oh, why isn't my bye-bye? Hold on, where's the button? There we go. Let's get out of here. Later.